music playing, and you do see the bartender, a human male, just kind of cleaning some glasses back there.
I'm going straight upstairs.
Yeah, I'll follow
him. Leofer is going to remember himself, and he's going to step up to the bartender and just say, hello there. We need to inquire. We're here for an investigation. We have to investigate the room of this drow fella that you had there. His name was Malachus.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeet. Good thing I get, what's that thing I get? I get a +2. That's a 16.
Are you part of the guard?
Yeah.
Undercover guard?
Technically, we're working on a contract, but...
It's true, we're under contract.
I guess you can, though. Our ledger was stolen, so I can't really tell you which room he was in.
Well, who took it? Was it a big brutish fella?
I don't know. It was here this morning. I went back to get someone's food, and I came back, tried to check somebody in, and the whole book was gone.
Well, that's going to fuck up your finances. I can't help you with that, but we're going to go look at the room. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We know where it is, though.
We've been in his room, so we know where it is.
Yeah, well, to the barkeep, he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Right, I'm guessing I'm going to go up the stairs and see them, like, outside the door and just say, hold on a minute. I actually got us permission to go in there, but do be careful. He could have rigged the room with traps or something to cover his escape.
Listen, buddy, we're going to go in anyway.
Brutus, door.
I got it. Okay, I test if it's unlocked first.
It is locked.
Okay, let's go full strength to pull this door open.
No. We should let Kai handle this civically.
I mean, I could have asked for the key to the room.
And
yeah, okay, Kai.
And I'm just gonna, while everyone's doing this, I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Okay.
But
other than the usual stuff that you get off of them, nothing from the room.
It'll take me. Okay. Oh, dang it.
While I'm waiting for this, I'm gonna summon my sword back.
Okay.
Because it takes an action, so I want to make sure I have the painful
have your
sword gloves.
Hands ready.
21.
Nope, self.
21.
Your arm.
So there's no magic within 30 feet of me.
Yes, other than them.
Yeah. Okay.
Magic.
Within like 30 seconds, you're able to pick this really simple and easy lock, and the door swings in on a dark, cold room.
Yo, Xanther, can I get the...
I'll touch his shield with my elbow and cast light.
All right, and then I walk forward.
Okay. I asked if I could check for traps, but he's...
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll wait.
Too late, you've already said you walked in.
No, I'm sorry.
As you walk into the room, nothing happens. You do see, though, that the room has been cleaned. It looks like housekeeping was through here. You know, they made the bed. They cleaned up anything that was left behind. But sitting on the desk next to the inkwell and pen, there is a small glass diamond-shaped item.
It's not magic?
Gem. Nothing here but some shiny stuff.
Let me take care of this.
Okay, I'll back up.
I'm going to... Where is it? 1 second. I'm going to cast Identify.
Okay.
As a ritual spell, sorry.
So you're going to take the 10 minutes, or minute, however long it is?
Yeah, everyone else can kind of just...
I'm so angry, I'm doing
sweep the
squats
room.
up the stairs again.
Oh my god.
God, nature magic is so much easier than this. Why you gotta study, man? Just use the powers of nature, or
I gotta run to the
patron, or a being of divine power. Literally any other source of magic than this is superior. It's like far easier, less time consuming. I'm gonna go get a drink. This is frustrating. Wait, no, I'm not going to drink. That alters my body chemistry. That is not healthy. I'm just angry. Just angry.
He has fairly nice apple juice. You can get that.
Oh, apple juice. And he's just like off.
2 copper for apple juice.
Yeet. I pay it.
So you cast Identify. It is not magic whatsoever.
Obviously. Okay, well, I learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement, if any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, I learn which spell created it. Yeah.
So it does not require attunement.
Mm-hmm.
It does not. It does not involve a spell to create it.
I basically learn anything about it.
Yeah, no, it's not a magic item or a magic imbued object. So identify doesn't do anything for you.
I don't learn what it is.
It only says for that for magic item or magic imbued items.
Eat. It is what it is. Eat.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, this apple juice was really good. That was a waste of 10 minutes.
So. So nothing.
I mean, I guess I'll touch it. Does anything happen when I put my hand on it?
As you touch it, you hear a metallic like gear kind of click, and it opens up. And in the middle, you see these 4 little like tubes come out of the sides, and then a
Run. Hold your breath. Run.
Run!
Yep.
Run away.
Con save?
Yeah, everyone that was in the room make a con save as you exit.
Oh, well, if I stated, like, immediately that was what I did, can I, like, have advantage on that if I'm immediately doing that?
Yeah. I'll allow it this time.
That's fine. So technically, I would have to touch it in order to cast the spell. So.
Oh,
15.
did you? Oh, so never mind. It would have activated when you touched it.
Natural
Oh, well,
one.
I was down getting apple juice at that time, if that's the case.
All right, we'll
I
rewind
wasn't
there.
Oh.
Threnny,
Natural
as
one.
you touch it, that happens. So everyone
Okay.
that is in the room when Threnny touches it has to make a con save. So you're safe because you're drinking apple juice.
And
Xanther
Xanther, because
is
he's doing
downstairs.
stair squats.
Oh God.
Natural one.
I got an 18.
Again?
Oh
No.
no.
Wait, did you re-roll from the last one, Grant?
Oh no, I thought we were just supposed to keep it. I mean, I'll gladly will.
I'll
Well, that's
allow
a
it.
15 for me.
15.
Two.
Nice. 2.
Oh.
Progress. You're going
Two.
up.
Plus
Upgrades,
2, so it's a
people.
4.
Upgrades.
4?
So Threnny and Kai, you guys are able to make it out of the room, cover your mouth, not breathing in any of the poison. Grant, you breathe in the poison and you pass out in the room.
Yo, what do I see when I
Just-
pass out? It's nothing.
Yeah, you're dying.
I'm dying.
Wait, do you have that paladin thing where you're immune to like
Oh yeah,
using poison or whatever?
Immune to disease. Divine magic flowing makes you immune to disease. No,
Oh, it's
not
just
poison.
disease. Oh, okay.
I think it's a monk thing to be immune to poison.
Yeah.
I think it's a later
Or it's
thing.
like any other race that's not human in D&D 5th edition to be like resistant to poison or immune to it.
I'm not, but
Poison damage is a joke in 5th edition.
I had a choice.
Gotcha. All right, then.
Unless you're
Challenge
human.
accepted, Leo.
Unless you're human.
Yeah, thanks. I'm human.
But
That's
I'm
not
only
true.
human.
kill Leofer with poison.
Next week, you're all gonna fight a muck.
From
Only if it's
Pokemon?
a lowland.
A lowland muck.
I've been playing
So
video game today.
yeah, Grant, you fall down,
Okay.
and you are unconscious, and you are dying.
I rolled.
Not
Is
yet.
he? Is
Soon
he?
though.
Somebody better get him.
Soon.
Nobody go in the room. Like I'm going up. I'm like sipping my apple juice,
Hurry
and I
your
see
ass
them like
up.
covering their mouths and coughing out of the door. Nobody go in. Let's wait. As much as it pains me to wait, we can't go in there while it's still circulating in the airspace of
No.
the room.
I'm gonna fucking.
Use an arrow, break the window.
Can
Shoot
you?
me. Shoot me to wake me up.
Oh, yeah. Why would you shoot the window?
Shoot him to wake him up.
Just shoot me to wake me up.
I've got it.
I can take it. I have 38 health. Just
Okay,
don't
I've got
roll
it.
high.
Why
Hold
would
on.
choose?
Don't rush
We're
me.
here
This
does not
takes
even
time.
hesitate. He's like, shoot,
Why
sure.
don't we shoot the window?
Shoot
I'll get
the window.
I was intending to shoot the window, not
Okay.
the man.
That's
I said
a
we
shame.
as in you and I because we both are ranged characters.
Hey,
as
do
I'm
you have
thinking
anything to manipulate air
Oh, okay.
or currents or flow of?
I'm gonna use
Oh,
prestidigitation.
Wait! I have thaumaturgy. Can that blow wind?
Oh
All right,
You
I'm
can
gonna
do it like a
on the
guy
count of
does.
three. On the count of three, I'm gonna shoot the window, and I want you to blow it out the window.
yeah. Oh.
Yep, I can do that.
All right, wait, ready? 3, 2, 1. That's a 24 to hit the window.
Awesome!
Yeah, easily. You like shatter it.
Go now.
Thaumaturgy out the window! Blow the wind out the window.
You are able to push the noxious invisible fumes out the window into the storm outside. Now you can get to Brutus, who is still
Oh my god!
unconscious.
Oh my god!
Okay,
Oh my
so
god!
who
Oh
can
my
heal
god! Oh my
him
god!
because he's
Get up!
dying?
I'm gonna roll him over onto his back.
The
Roll him over.
healer.
You see like blue veins going down his neck, like under his skin, like from his mouth going down his neck.
Oh no.
Oh god, this isn't gonna do it all. Medic, someone, can anyone remove?
He is the
And
medic.
heal him.
It's a poison, man. I can't
I am the
Can't-
medic.
get rid of disease. You know,
This
your
medicine-
lay on hands can end a end a poison
I just
or
go.
a disease. Can I
He has to be
try
awake for
to?
that.
Is he like unconscious until further notice, or can I try to revive him?
He is unconscious, and he is about 30 seconds before he starts having to make death saves.
Oh my god! Oh my
I
god!
say
oh my
give
god,
him
oh
a
my god,
cure
oh my god.
wounds just to see if it gets him up enough where he can lay on hands himself.
I don't know if that's gonna do anything.
Or are we just gonna sit there and watch him die then?
No, somebody help me get him out of here. I'm just gonna put my arms under his armpits.
I'll grab his legs.
You have to
Go.
say, I need a doctor.
All right, and you guys are able to drag him out of the room. He's a little heavy, but you are able to do it.
Just throw him down the stairs. He'll roll. I'm kidding. That was a
No.
joke. We're going down.
Okay.
Roll to see
Alright,
if he breaks his neck.
So DM Jake,
Yeah.
just because my thing says it is called healing hands, if all it says is I have to touch someone, can I still use it?
Hands is in the name of the spell, so it's
But-
assuming that you're touching them with a hand, which
You're
you do
an
not have.
ass.
But that really, if it's touch, you should still be able to do it. It may be called that.
Contact.
If it was
Like,
healing
I
foot,
have a spell called Burning Hands, but my hands don't catch fire. They emulate from me.
True. True.
yeah, because your hands are burning something.
It just means that your body
no,
is
it
the
shoots
vessel.
from me.
Okay.
It doesn't. My
Here's-
hands aren't on
Fine,
fire.
I'll allow it.
No, what I'll
I
say
just want
is
to give you grief.
no. So if you want, I will disappear the sword, summon a new pact weapon that is literally just like a metal hand that sticks onto my wrist, and I will touch Brutus and use healing hands to try and give him my 4 hit points to see if it does anything.
All right, Jamie Lannister. You are able to save Brutus. The poison does stop going through his body,
Wait,
and you do see after a few minutes the blue lines on his neck and around his mouth begin to disappear.
Oh my god, man.
Everything we try is.
So show of arms, who thought that was gonna happen?
I mean, I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh.
And like, I raise my arm up and like, I let go of one of his armpits, and he like falls halfway. Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes, because everywhere we go, we get
All
attacked.
right, get him up on his feet. Are you good there?
Yeah, I guess so.
God,
The,
man, I told you not to check the.
The barkeep is coming towards you guys. Did I hear shattering glass?
Oh yeah, it was
Oh,
just police business.
Oh,
How
who's-
much
your,
to fix the
your
window?
friend there did not take a good care of the room, and we had to make sure that this whole tavern didn't collapse from poison. So you're welcome.
Yeah, there was some noxious gas that was
Make an
emitted from an
intimidation
item
check,
in the room.
Threnny.
Haha.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I be
That was so scary
assisting?
of you.
Can I be assisting?
Sure.
My intimidation is not good. Oh,
Neither's mine.
a 19.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Did you roll with that
Yes.
advantage?
With advantage?
I was using the help action.
Oh. Yeah, it's still a 19. That one wasn't good.
You kind of just see him like well, thank you. You know what? Free meal and a round of drinks. And he
Oh,
runs back to the
yay.
kitchen.
Something goes
Okay.
right.
Can you get this man some hands?
He's
Oh,
awake
he's not
now.
there anymore.
Assuming-
Too much?
already left.
Too soon?
Oh,
soon?
much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Too much.
So when he comes back, remind me to ask him if he knows any healers around here, because I know of an ancient magic that could regrow my hands for me, but I don't want to do it at the cost of being useful to the Raven Queen.
Hey, I mean, you could just be a fighter. Blandest thing you could be. Just give up all your divine power.
Hey, fighters are
What's
cool.
wrong with
How do I fight
fighters?
with stumps?
Fighters are
Like-
cool.
I mean, once you regain your hands, you can just train, like, use skill instead of magic.
Why don't you handle your business and I'll handle mine?
Well, you can owe your business because you don't have any hands for the handle.
Yeah.
Okay, boys. Stop fighting. We have more important things to do.
Yeah, like work
And that's hand puns.
Oh,
and
geez.
finding where to kill those son of a bitches that did this in the first place.
So about 10 minutes later, he comes out with 5 steaming bowls of stew, 5 plates of potatoes, lamb, and vegetables, and then a mug of ale for each of you
Oh, wow.
on the house.
Hey, you can have this, big guy.
If anybody doesn't want their stew, I'll trade because
Hey, I mean, I could help you.
I can drink that at least.
Sir, I can help you with that. Bring her out. And you see another worker from the kitchen bring a small, like 8-9-year-old human girl in chains and tie her chains to the chair next to you.
What is wrong with
Hand her
you?
a spoon.
How much is the
We
girl?
just got this slave recently. She can
No.
help feed you.
Wait, is she
Not
the girl?
okay.
Is she the girl that pickpocketed people
She
from?
is, and she is staring daggers at you.
I
Maybe
am
actually
fucking.
long swords would be better.
The fucking sword is out and at the guy. And like, the fuck do you think you're doing?
Let her go.
I was just trying to help you, sir.
Wait, hey, hold on. This is
We
my
at the
fault.
Blind Canary always try to take care of our guests.
That's fine.
But you can't sacrifice the human rights of your workers to satisfy the desires and pleasures and leisures of your clients.
Human rights?
Can
that-
I do
Man,
like
let me
while you
tell you
guys
about
are
Martin Luther
while you
King
guys are
Jr.
going back and forth? Can I start picking her locks?
You
Yeah,
can
I'm gonna be
certainly
distracting. I want to be distracting.
Yeah, that's what the sword is for.
Okay.
I'm a distraction.
You see, like, what at the mention of human rights, he is like really like, what the frick is
Oh,
that?
sorry, I forgot I'm an elf. It's kind of
How would
off-putting.
how would you like to be chained to a table, forced to feed someone?
Damn.
Oh well, I'm just happy I'm at Barosi and not one of these dirty things.
Well, hold
That
on,
sword
man.
gets closer.
Well,
Sir,
hold on that as well. Hold on. We're not gonna murder a
please
man
put
in
your
his
weapon
establishment.
away.
20.
And you see the other like 4 or
Apologize.
5 guards are, or not guards, 4 or 5 other clientele in the tavern are watching you guys. If you
Why?
remember from the lore, slavery is legal in every country except for Ipicly.
Man.
I'm literally
hate
just
slavery.
trying to wait until she runs off, and then I'm gonna apologize to him. But Kai said she got a 20.
20.
20. It clicks open and you're able to catch it right before it hits the ground, so it makes no noise at all. And they just kind of slide off of her ankle. She
So
looks at
I'm
you.
gonna disappear the sword and say, sometimes I forget how backwards your redneck country is, and I'm gonna go sit down.
Oh,
Well,
So-
hold on. They have given us free food and lodging.
I don't care.
hold on. Before you go any further, a few things are about to happen. He takes your stew bowl and throws it right in your face. While this is happening, though, the girl kind of just blinks out of existence, and you see the door open and close.
Atta girl.
I'm
So
gonna.
make a dex save to see if you can avoid the hot bowl of stew.
That's an 18.
Dang.
Okay, yeah, it goes right past you and lands on the floor, and you just see like he's fuming.
So I stand up and I say, well, you guys can enjoy your dinner, but I'm gonna go somewhere else, and I leave the tavern.
right. And then
I mean, he
you do
couldn't
see him
really
look
drink it
back and he's
anyways.
like,
I'm sorry about that.
where the fuck did she go?
What? Who?
There was no girl
Intelligence
here.
check.
There was no girl here. Persuasion.
Sure. Deception.
Can we all have advantage because we're all holding up
Oh
a lie?
God.
No, it's a straight roll. Give me a deception check.
Oh
Are we
please.
all-
I got a 13.
Oh. Well.
12. There's an instance where he almost bought it, but then you see him like working it out. Let me get the guards.
I'm running.
So as I get outside, I shuffle off to the right, disguise self to turn into just like an unassuming human, and kind of lean against the wall.
Okay. It's still storming. A few seconds later,
With
you
the
do
cloak
see Leofear burst out of the doorway, followed by the barkeep.
All right, you've been lovely. I gotta go.
Where the hell do you think you're going? You stole!
Away from you, because I have longer legs, shithead.
Oh!
Which is true, because I move faster than him because I'm a wood elf.
Are you in a forest, though?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't
Speed
matter.
is
We have the
speed.
fastest speed.
It speeds what it speeds.
All
So
right.
as he runs away, I'm just like, get him!
I'm just like, fuck you, man.
He is not able to keep up with you at all, and you do outpace him, but you do hear him calling for guards.
Okay, never mind. I was kidding when I said that.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You
like-
lost him. You just hear this in the distance. Did you like head in the alleyways? You just run down main streets? Are you trying to hide?
I ducked into an alley, and I'm gonna try to look for the girl, see if there's any trace of where she went.
So
Okay.
while that's happening, the three of us should leave.
I was about to say.
Grab your food
Yeah,
and go.
no.
I grab all the
Grab
food.
and go.
Okay, you grab all the food, plates, knives, forks, cups to go.
So, assuming he's off trying to find Leofer, when they bust out the door, I'm gonna say, "Hey, over here," and lead them like down an alleyway around the side.
We follow.
All right.
But I look like a weird, sketchy dude. So
The storm is starting to lift. Rain slowing down.
Okay,
are
so
there
our
any
food won't
signs-
get wet.
What?
So our food won't get wet.
Not as wet.
Any signs of which way that little girl went as we come out?
Give me a perception check to see if you can find a trail
I help.
or survival. Your choices.
I'll do survival.
I got 12.
12.
I got a natural 20 plus 5 is 25.
I got a 15. No.
I'm not
six-
looking for her.
That little
It's
girl
17.
owes me three gold, I think, or 5 gold.
Ironic, because that's how much she cost.
Oh.
It's like that meme of Palpatine. He's like, ironic.
Oh yeah, he's like,
So the four of you that are still together, you do not find any trace of this little girl. Jake, as you're like hiding in the alleyways, you do hear an achoo
Oh.
from behind some crates in one of them.
Oh, there you are. I'm so sorry this happened to you. I had no idea we had to go quell.
Make a deck save.
Okay.
Stabby.
Just gonna stab him.
Okay, that's a 24.
Yeah, you're easily able. She's a little girl. She has like a little plank of wood that she like is sharpened on one end and try to stab you in the gut with it.
Whoa. And I'm gonna like look down and it's like nice craftsmanship. But hold on, I'm not with them. I'm trying to help you. I had no idea that this happened. I'm so sorry. I mean it. I didn't know.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oh, that rolled off to nothingness.
Nothing else.
Plain of
Okay, well I got 2 12s.
You see her put her little wooden shiv down to her side, and then just, he's over here!
Come on, man, I'm trying to get you your freedom. You can't.
And you can hear,
Whoa, not okay.
you do hear the clinking of metal armor rushing towards you.
Just grab her and
Look,
bring her with you.
Look, wait, okay. I'm going. do you want to see the light of day and your family again? Come on. And I'm just gonna grab her and go.
Okay.
Cover her mouth.
She's like struggling and fighting against you and screaming all the way.
Traumatize this poor child.
I'm like holding her like a football.
The guards are closing in.
I'm going to
you
try to
actually
lower my
cross-
shoulder.
You do
Oh,
cross like an alleyway opening onto your left, and you see two of them see you. Like, there he is, and you just keep booking it.
Fucking lever.
So I don't know how we get in touch with him, but we could always hide out at Trevor's house.
You can cast message, right, Threnny?
Not
Like
that
around
far
20
distance.
feet.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try to loop back to the tavern because I know that like they were like in the tavern. And
Right,
then can I try to make a perception or survival check to see if I can hear or like realize where they went?
Yeah, sure. You do hear alarm bells going off now.
Okay, I got an 11.
Would it help if we called out to him and like, hey, idiot?
You get back to like the front of the tavern, and you like quick dodge back into the alleyways, and you just happen to turn a left corner, and there they are, your group.
Oh my god, guys. Okay, we gotta go. She's being annoying, but I'm trying to help her. I'm trying to help you. We need to go now. Oh man, come on! I just watched that.
Maybe let Kai and Threnny
Give
help
me.
her.
I kind of reach
because
for
she
her
obviously
if she's
hates
willing
you.
to come to me, because I'm the one who let
No.
her out. No. Like, I offer her food.
She like holds her stomach.
Do you want to come with us?
Quick as a whip, like snatches some of it in her hand, like a freaking orangutan just kind of eating the stew out of her hand.
Why
I
don't you
get-
come
so-
with us, where it's safe, and stop screaming, and we can get the hell out of here. Because they're
Yeah,
going
we
to
won't
capture
lock
you
you.
again.
We won't lock you up.
Really don't want
Shut
you to
up,
be safe.
Leaper.
So
Shut up,
I'm
Xander.
trying to help you, bitch.
Shut up.
Ah, I'm so angry.
They're going to capture us again. They're going to capture you, and they're going to take you away. You are free now.
Make a persuasion check.
With advantage?
Nope, just straight because you did unlock her.
That would be give me advantage.
And you
No,
fed her.
he ruined
And
it
you
for
fed
She
her.
blames for her entire traveling group for either being kicked out, killed, or enslaved.
Look at their racial bias is not my fault.
She doesn't know that.
But
Yeah.
would they know? Would they know it was him?
She believes it to be him because she spoke with him, and then shortly after, all that happened.
Yeah, like literally
That's a
remember we
pretty
were going in
reasonable-
the sewers and then like we heard them rounding them up outside.
They burned their
Sewers.
carriages.
12.
12? They're over here! And then you see her blink out of existence again. And you do hear more guards coming
I'm
towards
gonna
you.
straight up say to everyone, so Trevor's house, split off and meet back.
Yep, I'm gonna disguise self.
Wait, look, I haven't gone there before.
Then follow someone, and I change my disguise and take off in one direction.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna cast disguise off too.
All right.
I'm running. I don't
You
have
have
anything
disguise self.
special.
I'm gonna be a blonde human girl in a really nice dress and a little
Okay.
parasol.
I'm gonna
Some
follow
people are
Brutus.
starting to fill up the streets again. There's not many. There's a few here and there, kind of scattered.
I'm gonna put my shield on top of my. Oh wait, is the rain gone?
Yeah, it stopped raining.
Okay, never mind.
You never got your cloak back, eh?
I know. I was gonna go, but then I don't have it.
Yeah, I'm just following Brutus to his house.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no
Oh, 'cause
disguise, so
you
I'm just
don't
gonna
know.
walk. I just
I don't
walk.
have any fancy stuff either.
So us three all disappear off to Trevor's.
Hey, let's change clothes. Let's change clothes. We could.
I mean, I think they might
Let's
be a
swap
bit big on
clothes.
me, fella.
It does. It's okay.
All right, can we keep walking and talking? I don't want to get arrested.
Okay.
I'm actually not gonna take off. I'm gonna do a loop and then actually follow Brutus and Leofer while I'm disguised, trying not to be seen.
Okay.
Just in case
Um,
something happens.
As you're looping, you do see that there are now cavalry soldiers out as well.
You just
Some
love
of
the
them have
cavalry
metal
here.
nets.
Shit.
I'm
And you
walking
do see all,
parallel with the like the alleyway, like that they're in. I'm walking parallel, so I can kind of, as I'm walking, I can see them.
you do get passed by two guards with spears
Mhm.
searching the alleyway. Xanther, you also notice that there's a large squadron of about 25, maybe 30 guards around the temple entrance.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna sit and watch that for a minute.
All right.
Or
You do see a guard throw up on the steps, and you see the head. What was his name? Hadrian.
The
Lord Noble
the
Dickhead
douchebag
guy.
that doesn't like
Yeah.
you. What's his name? Thaddeus. No, he's dead.
Jesus
I have his
Christ.
name.
I have his name here somewhere too. I just don't
And
know
then
where.
there's Chunky.
Oh,
He's
Nicandros.
Did you guys
Lord
just see
Aramore.
what Delta said?
got
Like, oh my god.
His first name is Nicandros. Nicandros Aramore. Half elven.
Delta, what the heck?
Wait, are they?
I don't
is
have
he,
it open anymore. So.
Is he in the
Hear of
stream
eyes
right
go
now?
black, face in the darkness. Oh god, Delta.
So I'm actually gonna change my disguise so that I look like me, but with my original gloves on,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna like kind of slowly walk up and be like, what's going on here?
Sorry, civilian, that doesn't concern you.
He
And
pulled
the
a
guard
Mace
kind of pushes
Windu.
you away a little bit.
So as he pushes me away, I kind of show the symbol and be like, I've traveled from a farther land to see the priests here. Are they not accepting visitors?
Temple's closed for reconstruction.
I don't believe that. I don't say that to him, but I figure, okay, they're very clearly keeping it quiet, so I'm gonna leave.
As you are doing that, you do see two people that are hastily dressed to kind of look like guards, but they definitely don't fit the profile. And they have two large sacks, and you can hear metal, what sounds like coins or candelabra, stuff like that, kind of like clinking in them.
Oh, so what are they doing? Are they walking away or?
They're walking towards a cart at the base of the church, where there are some other guards around there.
Okay,
And then there's a much nicer cart that Nicandros arrived in.
I'm gonna walk up behind them and say, "So, do they know what you're doing right now, or would you like them to?"
Lord Aramore himself told us to put these in his cart. Like, they're not tiny little things. They're like sacks, potato
Yeah,
sacks, filled with
Oh,
money
okay.
and wealth
And
of the
he's-
church.
I'm
They're
assuming he's
robbing the dead.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
assuming he told you where to deliver it.
Right there. But he points to the cart.
Okay, I'm just good job, guardsmen. Thank you for your service to the city.
Thank you.
I'm gonna kind of slowly saunter off because I have an idea.
Okay. Brutus and Leofer, you do eventually make your ways to the north gate towards. Is it Trevor's home?
No,
Yeah.
it's
No.
it is Nigel's home.
Nigel.
There we go. The gates are down, and there's about 40 guards on the ground around them, and you do see other guards with crossbows walking up and across the walls.
Listen, buddy, my house is out there. We need to get through.
Is it just you at the gate, or is it
No,
you
me-
and Leofer?
Hello.
Ooh,
Ah.
that's not a good idea.
This older man with like an eye patch on his one eye gets up close and like squints at you, and then at Leofer.
Talk him down.
And I'm like holding my breath the
What's
whole
your
time.
name?
Like, God, your breath is terrible. Sorry.
My
I-
name is Oakley Flintstone.
Get deception check.
Ooh.
I'm walking up towards them in my
16.
Like, oh, I think I've heard of you.
Yes.
Open the gates.
No way.
And the gates rise up, and you are able to exit the city of Aramore.
And Leofer comes with me, yes?
Yes.
Okay, sick.
Oh,
And you
On
see Kai in disguise quickly following as well.
Oakley Flintstone.
Courtney, where were you going?
Oh, I forgot to look at the map. So, very small map.
Pride.
I don't even know where it is. On this map you have here, where is the where are we? Like, is this the
Yes.
is this the gate they're all exiting?
Yep.
This is north.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys got
Unless I
stuff
messed
printed out.
So maybe like 10 minutes after Kai, I'll
Okay.
go up.
The gates do close again. And another guard, not the one with the eye patch. Sorry, miss, we're not letting anyone out of the city right now.
If I remember correctly,
Why the fuck you lie?
Sorry, are you talking to Kai or me?
I'm
To
with them.
you, Threnny. To Threnny.
Okay.
didn't
But
Courtney have
my-
the deed?
Sorry, what?
I have the deed.
I thought. Oh, you have the deed. Oh fuck, never mind. I thought we gave it to Courtney or
Wait,
Threnny.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't have.
I
Wait,
have it
when
written
did
down.
we straight up get the deed
Oh,
to
wait.
someone's estate?
Wait.
We do.
No, it's just not a hovel. You got a deed to a hovel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deeds
With
of deed.
chickens, right? I think we have chickens in the back.
Two
It
chickens.
deeds what it
Oh, yeah.
deeds.
Oh my gosh, stop!
Hey, at least
How
we're
are
food.
you are so fast at that?
It deeds what it deeds.
Okay, where
At least
is
they're not dad jokes, all right?
It dads
Yeah.
what it dads.
What? That didn't even make any sense.
I know. Walter.
Walter.
do I recognize
Wait, I got it. I'll
this
do
guy?
my best Walter impression.
Do you recognize him?
Mhm. Like, have I seen him around?
Oh, no.
Bro, everybody thinks that I made that's a Walter because of the dog. But nah,
Ooh.
no, it's just my middle name.
Bruv. Men with taste know that his name is Nelson.
Yeah. He's
And
dead.
he's not dead.
He's not dead?
I don't know what's
No.
going on.
No way, I thought he was dead.
He's alive.
All right,
Meme
So-
dog. People thought that this dog had died.
Rennie, what were
So
you saying?
So I'm going to talk to him. But sir, my husband's on the other side. Our house is there. I'm supposed to go home and make dinner. I don't understand why I can't leave.
He kind of, you see him like trying to scramble and come up with something. It's just orders, I'm afraid. I'm sure your husband can cook for himself.
You do realize what era we're in, right?
Men can kind of cook. Burn it, really, but
I don't think you understand, sir. I'm here getting groceries, and I hold out the small rations I have.
make a
We
persuasion
have no
check.
food. Okay. We have no food at home.
We're so poor.
Okay,
The one
so
time
that
someone says they don't have food at home.
a persuasion check?
Oh my god.
Is that what it was?
Yes,
A persuasion?
Yes, persuasion.
Mother, can we get McDonald? We
He-
have food at home.
Food at home.
He walks next to you and he like hooks his arm underneath yours. He's like, "Follow me," and he walks you towards the guards, his head down. And he goes up to the guy with the eye patch. He's like, "Can you like raise the walls for her? She needs to get home." You see the old man look you over. She's not the one we're looking for. Raise the wall,
These are not the.
not the whole wall. You're not the Dali.
The whole city opens.
Open the wall.
There you go.
You guys are gonna want that wall back when the Titans attack.
Just pausing to say the whole.
They're all earthbenders. Screw the whole wall. So yeah, they do let you out.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna
That's
get-
much
Okay, so-
better.
You're the last one in the city. What are you doing?
Okay, so I go off for a second. I want to see what those two guys do once they're done with the sacks.
They throw them into the like nicer looking cart, kind of like oh Jesus Christ, like the one like Cinderella would have wore, like taken to the ball, like
Yeah.
Oh,
nice
sick.
interior to
Pumpkin.
it. Yeah, a carriage. They throw the 2 bags into there and close the door, and then go back into the temple.
Okay. 2 questions. We've been in this town a couple days. Would
Mhm.
I have seen what is typical for like carriage drivers to wear as they're like transporting things around the city? Nicer ones?
Normal like cart drivers and some like carriage. Yeah. This one, he's like currently in the seat, kind of
Oh,
like
he's in the
waiting
seat.
with the horses there. He's a little more prim and proper than the rest.
Okay. I'm going to wait till they're inside. I'm going to change my disguise to look like one of them.
Okay.
Well, simultaneously, so it's going to be weird. So I'm
It
going to
doesn't
summon.
change your clothing, does it? Or just your?
So it makes me look completely different. I'm underneath it, essentially.
Okay.
So what actually I was going to do is I'm going to summon my hand weapon, which is basically just like a claw,
Mhm.
and I'm going to disguise self to look like one of those guards, and then walk up to the thing, open it, and say, "Sorry, we need a minute. He's actually not sure if something's in here that he might need for this investigation," and like open the carriage.
He's like, okay. And goes back
So-
to nothing.
I'm going to spend keeping an eye on my shoulder, max like a minute, just scooping whatever I can into my bag while I'm in the carriage.
Okay. You are able to scoop out of those bags 133 gold,
Okay.
6 platinum, 18 silver, and 50 copper.
So they're like rich.
Okay. So
The
then
church was.
I grab something that looks
Eat the
like it
church.
might be worth a decent amount of money, and I'll close the thing, be like, found it.
It's like a
and-
little idol of the Raven Queen.
Yeah.
But it's like gilded. It has some onyx stone kind of making up the outer clothing that she would wear. And he's like, okay.
So
That's nice.
as soon as he's not looking, I walk off back the way I came, change my disguise to a random human again, and I'm gonna head off towards the gate that everybody left at.
All right. You eventually do get to the gate, and it's still down.
Okay. How
You do
close?
see a few people going down into the sewers where you guys exited the city previously.
That's a different side, though.
No, that was at this gate.
Oh, was it actually?
It was.
Yep.
That was the time where Brutus like ptinged the manhole cover off, and then I made a shit ton of noise and then fell down.
No. So I just thought we were at where the house was a different location. Like it was flipped.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
You know
I
what I
get what
mean?
you mean.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over towards the sewers and say, hey, you got room for one more?
No.
Too bad. And I start to go climb down.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down there. This is
What-
official guard duty.
Oh, it's guards. I thought you meant that they were regular people.
No, they're guards.
Oh no, then I don't go
You
anywhere
did
near
say
them.
Now
there's
that
just
you're-
some. You did say
You
You
there's
did
some
just
people.
say.
You didn't say guards. You said people. So that's why I was like, oh, they're
Yeah.
trying to.
Sorry,
Guards
I
are
meant-
not people.
They are guards. Sorry, they're
Okay.
guard uniforms. They're searching the sewers.
Plan B. Plan B. How close can I get to the gate without being like in the area of the guards?
All guards are bad.
Not really close at
Not
all.
really close.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
He said all guards are bad.
A Gab.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh my god. Oh, what's
Um,
that?
Are we going
That's
to
not
abolish slavery? Is that what we're going to do?
Pretty much.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Are we starting a revolution
Oh
of
god.
movement?
Say
Yo,
you
the
want
guards.
Sing the song of angry
revolution.
men.
You wouldn't be the first party to try.
No way.
You
Okay.
want a revolution?
I am going to, in an alleyway, disguise self into one of the guards I saw working at the temple.
Okay.
I'm going to walk up and essentially mill about near the gate with the rest of them,
Mhm.
just looking very official, like I'm there to watch over with the rest of them.
All right.
Okay.
Kind of blend in. None of them are really
Yeah.
questioning you.
So then, whenever none of them are looking at me, I look through. Is it like a gate you can see through? Like it's
Yes.
cross-organic? Okay, I look through the gate to find a bush.
You do. You do see some plants around there. You also see some of the buildings that are surrounding the entranceway into the city.
Okay. Dicey. I'm going to. So, would the plants that I find? I'm trying to be serious.
I know.
Defund the guards.
Defund the guards.
Defund the guards don't have.
I mean, they have to go to spare.
True.
Magical teleporting girls' lives matter, guys.
You think you might hear the wings of a dragon in the distance.
So is this bush or plant or whatever big enough to conceal me if I got to it?
It's a holly bush. It's kind of big.
I don't know what that means. So.
You don't know what a holly bush is?
No.
We have it in the
I
back.
It's
hate
a
gardening.
bough of holly. Deck the halls, bitch.
I mean,
also-
I know
It's a-
holly's a thing, but it's a bush? I
Yeah.
thought it was.
Yeah, it grows in
Yeah, it's
bushes
like a
and
big
boughs.
They
Okay.
can get really, really tall.
It's a bough.
They might even go from a branch.
What's
Okay.
a bough?
So.
I'm sorry, I have palm trees and cacti.
I am a druid.
still have a
I'm a
bough from a
ranger.
palm
I
tree?
know.
They have like big freaking things that if you fall, you'll like get a concussion.
I mean, so yeah, you can pop into the holly.
Okay, so when no one is looking at me, I bonus action Misty Step into the bush
Yes.
and then change my disguise to look like a dirty, filthy, like farmer person that belongs on the other side of the gate.
None of them notice you do that. However, jumping into a holly bush is going to cost you 1 point of piercing damage.
That's fine. I'm still at 38. And then I'm going to wait like 30 seconds, look over, make sure none of them saw me, and then get up like I'm like a drunkard farmer person and stumble off towards Nigel's house.
All right. And you eventually meet the rest of your party at Nigel's house.
We did it, you guys.
Hollywood would be like, I do make you
Do
throw
I
me.
make
Do
you
I make you
baby?
horny, baby?
I swear to God, Jake.
Do
I know
make
you want
thorny,
XP,
baby?
but you might be going
Do
the
I make
other
you
way at
thorny,
this point.
baby?
I am going to throw...
Do I make you
I
a
don't even know
baby?
what I'm going to throw at you guys now. What, like, freaking monsters?
Can we
Harass.
leave him and travel on our own then?
No, you're a party. You're all going down. All adventurers are bastards.
It's going
Hey.
down for...
Oh,
So-
fuck.
I'm gonna head off to Nigel's to try and meet the rest of them.
You do, and they're there. They're all inside. You lit some of the candles inside.
What does it look like?
It's not bad. It's not nice though either. The entire house is just one room. There you can see there's an area where he was cooking. There's like a little makeshift stove.
Chicken.
There's dried garlic and other spices kind of like hanging by the mantle. Some onions in there. There's
take
a
an
low table
onion.
with 2 chairs.
I'll take an
Alright.
onion and start
Hey,
eating
is
it like an
Xander's
apple.
girlfriend there? Next door?
I don't look like
No,
Xanther.
she's down the street a little bit.
I don't look like Xanther. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Actually, I might need to settle at this point if I've got no hands. I think my prospects have dwindled a little bit.
True.
Wait,
they're about
Nigel
halfly in the
Thornberry?
chance.
Smashing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
So I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna like knock.
I'll go
I will
open
say,
the-
once I arrived, I'm gathering eggs from the chickens.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
there's a
I'll
lot
go
of
open
them.
The door.
I'm
Yeah.
eating an onion like an apple.
I'm getting
Oh,
milk from the
no.
cows to give to the bunnies.
Hey, it's me.
Is there a cow? Did I throw a cow in this
There was
backyard?
no
before?
cow.
Frick,
Okay.
there's no
There's
cow.
chicken. They're poor. There's a straw
I'm getting
bed in the
chicken
one corner.
milk.
Chicken milk.
You
And
are
you're
a
struggling with
ranger.
that as Threnny is collecting the eggs.
What are you?
Chicken milk. Heck yeah.
Leah, what are you doing to the chicken?
Chicken milk.
Chimkin mule?
Chicken milk.
These bunnies
Yo.
are gonna die.
What
Look
are
at
you
all those cows.
doing? Oh my stars.
Oh. Darn it. Why am I rolling like crap? All right. So yeah, what do you guys do next?
What
Long
time is
rest.
it?
Yeah.
It's like 6 p.m.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
I'm passing
sleep.
out.
I wanna say we should probably eat something, and I want to gather everybody because we need to come
Well,
up with
that's
some
what
strategy.
I'm doing. I'm making a meal.
I'm eating an
Thank
onion.
Don't give me the onion. I need that.
Do you have layers, Brutus? Do you have layers?
Yo,
Excuse me.
people are like layers. People are like onions. They have layers. Parfaits.
Humans
Everybody
are
likes
like
parfaits.
onions.
Some people are like slinkies.
In
They
the
have no real
morning, I'm
purpose,
making
but
waffles.
they're funny when you push them down the stairs.
I'd rather be a
Morning.
parfait instead of an onion.
Parfaits. Everybody
What
likes
are
parfaits.
you doing?
What are you doing in my swamp?
I was Donkey and Shrek.
Oh
in
no,
a
I was
musical.
quoting the
Nice.
breakfast.
Breakfast? What is going on here?
You do
Anyways,
get some
I'm
eggs.
making.
I feel
Get
like
about
we're
12
crossing
eggs, Rennie.
references here because I was with the Shrek references.
Yeah, me too.
I wasn't at the Shrek either. I'm like old
Because
vibe.
I was gonna
Okay,
ask
Shrek.
if there's a rock or a boulder in Trevor's backyard.
Focus.
No, there is not.
Focus.
Honestly, focus, please.
Okay.
Focus.
Try
So,
and make
There's a
eggs.
small vegetable patch.
Ooh, what kind of vegetables are there?
There's some tomatoes. There's some
Ooh.
frick. What are they called? Scallions. Not sure if
I
you know what
trust
those are.
Franny to make.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Fancy people onions.
I mean, you didn't know what a holly bush was, but you know what a scallion is.
You
I
rapscallion.
I don't garden.
I'm
Um,
sorry. That holly bushes aren't native to a desert.
I keep forgetting you live in a desert.
When
I
we
live
live
in a
in the Great
swamp
White
jungle.
North, nothing survives here.
Anyways, I'm gonna pick a few tomatoes and definitely chop some scallions.
What's for breakfast,
Um,
Threnny?
I am on
None of the
it.
neighbors notice the noise coming from the backyard as someone tries to milk a chicken.
I was about to
So
ask.
no one comes and over.
I
I'm
was
literally
going to
just, like,
stop
petting us
for the
him
night.
because
Nope,
I say,
that's
I'm
canon.
ready. I will talk to anybody that comes to the door. I'm ready for that.
Yeah, I was about to ask if anybody had
Brutus.
noticed us taking over the fucking house.
I'm
No,
gonna
no
ask
one has
Brutus-
noticed.
Brutus, leave the deed out in case we need it if someone bangs on the door.
Just
'Cause I
nail
know
it to
you're
the
hiding
door.
it somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
I'm gonna-
we
Martin
own this
Luther.
place.
Martin Luther
Martin
King.
Luther.
That. Or no, Martin Luther.
Just
The
Martin Luther.
I was
No
gonna say
Martin
Martin
Just
Luther.
Martin
Luther King.
Luther,
I think
just
you went
Martin
around
Luther.
nailing stuff to
To
public
tutor them in
areas.
history.
Yeah, just Martin Luther.
You called during Martin Luther King Jr. in
Martin
So,
Martin
dinner
Lutheran
time.
King Jr. Church.
Gonna eat the food.
Yeah.
As we're eating, I'm gonna ask if anybody has any ideas because we should probably leave. We probably need to make some money, and we definitely need to train and prepare ourselves if we're ever gonna fight those bastards again.
I mean, what about that money that you got right there in that bag?
You have no idea what I took.
Oh,
in
that's
that
right.
Mhm.
That's right.
Yeah, but
Threnny,
Someone
what
needs a
what
new
are we
set of
eating,
hands.
Threnny?
While I'm eating, I'm gonna be reading the note for my
give me
Guys.
a second. I know exactly.
Guys, I
what
want to
I'm
listen
making.
to what we're eating. Come on.
So I'm gonna. I'm very excited about this. I don't know why. So I'm
Do
gonna
you?
chop up some scallions and dice some tomatoes. I'm gonna scramble it with some eggs, and I have some salt. And I'm gonna do all that, and then I'm gonna make. And then I'm gonna take the onion that you're eating and chop that too.
Are you crying?
I don't want the saliva bits.
Ew.
Well, I'm not.
You're
I'm
good.
just gonna. You know, sorry. I have little brothers, so like when they eat like an apple, you just cut off what they eat.
Cut
Yeah,
around
exactly.
it.
You just do that.
I'm just like, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
And then I'm just gonna
All
like
the onions in
try
my
that
eyes.
with in the pan or whatever. I assume he has a pan.
Yes, he does have a pan.
Good, good.
Is
yeah.
Nigel alive?
No.
no, he's
Then I guess it's a.
been dead since session
Dead
1. Are you
pan.
kidding
Here
me?
for that.
Session one.
That was for session.
Yeah,
Did
he's been
anyone
dead
hear my
since session
joke?
1.
Oh.
What'd you say?
I said we're asking about his like cuisine ware about a non-living person. I guess you could say I'm inquiring about a dead pan.
Oh my god.
Minus 50, Jake.
Minus
We all take
Negative
psychic
one.
damage.
Instant death.
I constantly be dealing psychic damage to this party.
God.
So
I love it, though.
while I'm eating, I'm gonna finally have time to read my note for my overseer.
Oh.
Oh,
Did you not
crap.
read that? I thought you did.
I
What?
read it
No,
myself.
we were always
my
on there.
character didn't read it.
Gotcha.
Can I look in storage for milk somewhere?
Oh, that would. Wait, it's only been a few days.
We
Holy
haven't
crap.
had any time.
It's only been a few days.
It's only been like 3 days,
It's been
maybe
like
4.
3 days.
Hey, buddy, it took me 3 days to make this potato salad. 3 days!
One time when I was a waiter, we ran out of potato salad, and I got to write that on the board, and no one understood the reference because they were all
Oh.
really old or really young.
Boomers and zoomers.
Zoomers and
That's bad.
zoomers.
Gosh.
So
You do
much
not
has
find any
happened
milk
within
in this
3 days.
house.
Can I feed my damn bunnies?
Okay, but what else? What
They're
other
gonna
food is
die.
there? What else can I add to this sad meal?
He has like two loaves of bread that were left
Get a chicken.
out.
Egg
wait.
toast.
Stale time.
Wait.
He has like
wait.
2 apples. Not much.
Wait.
Yeah.
There's bread.
There's 2 loaves of bread.
There's water.
Kind of.
Cool. Mix that up and feed it to the fucking bunnies.
Oh. True.
Oh, man. Flour mush. Why didn't I think of that?
Flour.
I'm gonna offer to go lop off one of the heads of the chickens if she wants something else to cook.
No, I'm okay.
I mean, that's the natural order of things. That's how
I don't
got
Okay.
the bunnies.
mind. I basically have to eat whatever you guys will feed me at this point. So
Oh, yeah, that's right.
As I'm like
We had
scrambling,
a
like,
free
is this
free
not
nice
okay
meal
for
at a
you?
tavern, but look how that
But
turned
Hey,
Slayer-
out.
Brutus did specify he was taking the food with him.
Oh wait, we have that.
Yeah.
I'm just eating my stew.
You just see him in the corner eating the food from the tavern as you
Wait, is that the... Did you... You bastard.
We can split it up.
No,
Nah, you can.
takes another bite.
he's like...
I
looking at me
forgot.
for?
Why did I grab the onion?
Oh.
I don't know. Why
You
did
stole
you?
their food. You also have plates and cups and knives and forks from them. And spoons.
We'll keep those for
In
later.
fact, give them to me. I'm making that.
Before
Can I make the flour or mush at the same time this is happening?
All right.
All right, I'm gonna boil some water and crush up some bread and put it in that water. And feed it to rabbits.
It's kind of nasty, but the rabbits seem to devour it.
I like how we spend more time on our plan for dinner than I spent on my plan to rob the guards.
Who apparently didn't see you at all.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wait, are we gonna take a long rest after dinner?
That's the plan.
Yeah.
That's yep.
All right.
Does anybody have any ideas what to do next? Because we can't stay here.
Well, is there an attic in this
New life.
No.
hut?
It's a
You
shack.
can see like the wood beams
there
running
a
across
way
the
to get
roof,
on the
and It's
roof?
thatch. It's
Okay,
thatch.
I'd like
Thatch
to.
house.
Am I able to like figure out a way to prop myself up on one of the beams so I can like keep watch?
You do see like a small step stool, ladder kind of thing.
Okay, I'm gonna get up on that and prop up on that.
You're able to hoist yourself up onto the beams.
Uh,
They're just wide enough that's okay, kind of comfy. Are you holding rabbits while you're doing this?
No, they're eating their
I
mush
think
and
Kai
like
has.
hopping around the table.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching them now. Apparently.
So if we're going to sleep, we still definitely need to do watches because we're in a house we've never been in before. And
Oh, the wood elves got you covered, man. Both
He's
of our
not gonna
trances
sleep?
take up a
Oh.
whole normal long rest.
oh yeah, and they always have watch on. I mean, they're always
yeah.
Well, I mean, actually,
stuff.
that's the Warforged. Like, we can
Yeah.
like
Oh.
meditate, so like we are kind of like
So
unconscious
you're kind
still,
of useless for 4 hours, but then you're like able to pay attention.
We're in Aramore, right?
You're outside of Aramore.
Yeah.
That little village to the north called Cherry Grove.
So like, are we here or here?
Yeah.
Well, here. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in my sleep, do I
Are we sleeping already?
I'm taking the first one.
I was trying to talk to everybody because we
Oh,
have no
okay.
plan and nothing
Okay.
to do.
I read
So-
a note, so I'm trying to
So I
decide where I'm going.
I assume dinner's ready, and I'm taking whatever silverware and plates
I'm
I
gonna
can find.
look
Split
down
it
at
up
it for a
against
second and be
everyone.
like, can somebody give me sorry.
I'll do
some
it. I'll do it.
help?
I'll do it.
I'm not saying the word,
I'll
but
feed him a hand. Absolutely. I'll
It's
feed
like the unspoken rule, man.
I'm
Is that you
watching
don't
bunnies
speak
slash
it.
helping bunnies eat.
yeah. So I'm gonna tell everybody like my I just need to go back into town tomorrow. I just want to check if there's a healer anywhere that could help me with this before we take off.
So,
But-
I'm guessing that we're trying to get you to get hands.
Even if I can just find someone to help me, I'm gonna ask, because the worst thing I could do is not ask and then find out like 6 months down the road, oh, this person at this temple could have brought my hand back, right?
Well, yes.
So my idea was in the morning I'll head out disguised while you guys get everything ready to leave. We just have no idea where we'd be going. But I based on everything that's happened, I don't think it's a good idea we stay in this town anymore.
So I
Yeah.
agree. So what's the plan once you get your grubby mitts on some mitts?
Leave. Train up and kick that motherfucker's ass.
Who's the motherfucker?
Big,
Guy
tall,
that-
and killed him almost.
Almost killed
Oh.
you guys.
So do you
lopped
have
off
a
hands.
plan for how to find him?
No, not even close.
Well, I'm sure they won't cause any trouble whatsoever while we train. And
I
take our
only-
sweet damn time.
My only other
never
idea is
see
we
them
check out the
again.
lab again.
I'm thinking that they'll probably find us, maybe. We've kind of wrecked a lot of things.
Well, they said don't follow them.
Yeah, I have a feeling if we just keep causing trouble for them, they'll confront us when they feel like it.
Yeah.
We also do have those locations from before, like the house on the one street where the girls disappeared. Maybe we can pick up a trail there.
Out of character, did we ever wind up solving the issue with that person who was kidnapping people?
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, it
yeah,
was them.
okay.
You found the
spacing.
girls.
So
Yeah.
that's why I thought maybe about checking out the lab and the sewers again, because if either they've torched it, they've moved back in, or they just left it abandoned, in which case at least we could give the bodies back. I could give the bodies back, but
Yeah.
I worry if I say, hey, we found these girls, their bodies are down in the basement, then I'm gonna get in trouble for it.
Well, it
right?
might take them some time to find it. Remember those vines were there last
Well, I
time?
would have to show someone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Also, money. We could get money from that.
that's the other thing. It was like what, 400 gold or something.
Yeah. I'm still
See,
trying
I
to get
think-
that suit of armor with. Well, never
You
mind.
actually, now that you mention your armor, the armor you have is kind of like, it's not destroyed. It's still fine, but it's like you can see where it's been twisted by the heat metal. You can see like the holes in it from being stabbed and everything. Some cracks here and there. And that goes for pretty much everybody's armor for those of you that have it.
I have
Well,
a shield on my back that I can't even use right now. So
Well, it depends how much. It depends what design I get on it. Yeah.
but see, here's the thing: Leofer can't go into town anymore, and I'm not even sure the rest of us are safe.
I
Because
mean, I don't know. They kind of let me walk out.
yeah, but by the time we get back in tomorrow, your picture's gonna be up, your description's gonna be up.
They're a bunch of ass backwards hillbillies. I can't reckon that they'll draw a proper drawing of a suspect of a different
You'd be
race from themselves.
surprised.
Yeah, you saw the picture for Brutus, didn't you?
Oh yeah, well I mean he's a human, so I think they'd get a member of their own race proper.
You'd
Just
be
subtle
surprised.
racism, right?
I think you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I mean, you won't be fine.
I'm just saying if we all go back in
Shit's
there
it.
and shit goes to hell because you guys get seen or something, I'm taking off.
Oh yeah, no, I can't blame you.
So what do we think as a group? What's the idea?
Dangerous one, I think, apparently. So I'm just gonna keep
If-
watch up here.
I mean, you should probably go find a healer, to see if you can get your hands back, and we can just stay here, and then yeah.
Do you want to check out the lab, or are we just going to call it a day, say it's not worth the danger, and move on?
I mean, I think either way we try to get involved with that, they'll think that we've done it.
Yeah. hands down. They're already after us.
Yeah, that's just gonna give
For
them more
multiple
ammunition.
reasons.
I mean,
Here's the
maybe
other
if
thing.
we do prove ourselves worthy, they'll pardon our other smaller infractions.
Do we know anything about the rules here? Would they consider freeing a slave like a serious penal offense?
That's stealing.
That's like, that's
Yeah.
like theft of
Freeing
property.
a slave that you
technically.
own? No. Freeing someone else's slave, someone else's property? Yes.
So,
If
I don't know
you're
if you
not
like your head or your
enslaved,
hands, but
you would probably either have to pay the cost of the slave if they escaped, do some jail time or hard manual labor, and that's at best. At worst, enslaved yourself, boiled alive in oil, or just outright killed.
I like
Damn.
the sound of that.
Oh,
They'd really put us in the deep fryer on that one.
Depends on the circumstances of what happened.
Come on, man.
You know, did that slave then go to free more slaves and cause a rebellion? Then yeah, they're probably going to behead you.
I'm not down
Wait,
for it.
so
you said they
No
would
offense,
dunk us
but-
in hot oil?
Yeah.
Do they have a high-ranking official whose last name is Sanders?
No. But they
No,
do
perhaps
have
a
a punishment
colonel.
wheel where they'll spin it, and that'll determine what you get.
They don't have a Colonel Sanders. We're not getting
That's a
fried by
shame.
these hillbillies like chicken.
And this is actually a city. They're not really hillbillies.
you're trying.
They have
really
some
hard for
hillbilly
puns
thinking
tonight.
though.
What?
He's trying really hard for puns tonight.
I'm trying so hard, man.
Why?
I'm like 20 XP off of level 4.
You
think
think that
you
those
can-
puns are gonna help you?
I mean, Agab and 1712 helped.
Oh.
Yes. And then it went downhill from there.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I think I'm just going to start subtracting XP from everybody.
that is not fair. I take full responsibility.
My question is, why are we still here? Why are we so committed on doing this? I mean, they've done nothing to deserve it.
But then again, don't you think neither of those people that went missing and wound up getting killed deserve that either? It's only what would be best. That's only what's right. They deserve a proper finish to their story.
Everyone who would have cared is already dead.
Wow, that was
Right
fucking
here.
depressing.
right
Damn, true. Let's just go kill an ogre or something.
here.
I mean,
I mean, I'm down. Can we try to find some monstrous creature that is plaguing or affecting some other town and acquire some quick cash?
Yeah, I need money.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I think we
Xantha
all
needs
need money.
Make a deception check, Xanther.
Technically, I'm not lying because I do need money. It's just
I mean, everybody knows you're just
Okay,
gonna
you
buy
don't gotta
it
make the
for your
check.
hands.
no. That would be a 20 in deception. So I think
Everybody
I'm
knows
okay.
you're gonna use it for your hands anyways.
yeah.
Well,
Like there's
so
nothing else that
Courtney-
you need right now.
Courtney made the comment very early on in the campaign that she was just taking money whenever she found it because she needed to pay for her spell books. So I'm just following the leader, guys.
Yeah, she's got quite a bit of money too that we don't know about. I'm just giving money away, apparently.
Yeah.
And
You're the
I
worst
wasn't going
rogue
to
ever.
say anything because I am guilty myself.
There's a reason elves have a chaotic nature, and that's why I'm giving my money, because I live long enough that material things don't bother me, because if I die, then I'm just gonna get my body transferred to another soul or vice versa, and I'm gonna have to
True.
get all my things back. So there's no point in having material things that I get attached to.
Except
But
for
money's always nice.
So anyway, I say we get our long rest. I'll run into town in the morning, see if I can get my hands fixed up. Whether I
don't
can or
think-
whether I can't, I come back and we leave from Nigel's house.
Yeah, sounds good.
Do whatever you can, grab whatever supplies you can from nearby because we don't know how long this is be. Do you want me to try and find like a cart or something?
Horses or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess
that
a
might
cart.
cost some money.
I'll just hand you. I'll hand you 100 gold pieces.
There's that word again.
I
I'll-
will give you.
I'll give you 100 gold pieces, and I'll say I'm gonna want this back if you don't use it.
That's fine.
I'm gonna
For
give you
this,
2 silver and 8 copper. And I'm like, I know it's not much, but it's what I have left. Take it. I have no need.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, well, so I guess we'll take our long rest then.
Okay.
Nobody
Who's
else does
doing
have
first
anything to
watch?
add?
Me.
Right back.
Samantha, I don't want to get your Oh, he's going. Okay, never mind.
He's out.
He's what?
Fuck this
gonna
shit. I'm
suggest-
out. No thanks.
I'm gonna suggest that we start heading north.
What's
To
Towards-
where?
north?
Just that is north, right? It is north, right?
Yes.
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 Is this something from that note?
What?
Probably. Who knows?
Yeah, Grant.
North is a very general direction. It's
I mean, yeah. Do you want to go
Anything
like
specific,
northeast,
or-
northwest, northwest, northeast?
Towards the border. All I'm gonna say.
near Arsalim.
Sorry?
Near Arsalim.
Yeah.
Do I get any? I'm sleeping, right?
Are you?
Yeah, I am. So
Okay.
like, do I get any?
Hold on. Wait, who's doing first watch?
Not
Me.
me.
Oh, I was gonna say I
Figures.
can stay up and play with bunnies.
Okay.
We're
the
doing
dogs
our
are getting a
elf
little
thing.
sleepy at this
Don't
point, and
even
they're kind of
worry
like
about
nuzzling next to you and going to bed. Jake, about 45 minutes into your watch, you notice there's a bright light coming from the city. And then as you like kind of peer outside, you can see that there's a massive column of black smoke rising into the sky.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're burning it.
Wait, is it the temple?
Yeah, they're burning the
You can
temple.
make an intelligence check to figure out what it is.
Would that be like? Could you say history?
Intelligence.
So
That
there's
would be
a
history.
Okay, well, that's a 3 anyways.
bright light coming from the city.
You think
But
maybe
I
like
can
a
see that it's a
fireworks
big
show went
fire
awry or
nonetheless,
something?
right?
Sorry, what?
I can still see it's a big fire nonetheless, right?
Oh yeah, you think maybe like a fireworks show went badly or something?
Oh my
Not
god.
sure what's burning.
Do I notice it? Because I'm still awake.
Yeah, you also notice it.
Okay.
Oh jeez. Oh sweet scarret.
I got 7.
Uh,
Wow. That's fire.
That's not
Yeah.
good.
Thank God we're not there.
It's
You
pretty
know-
burning.
There's a lot of innocent people in that town, but there's a lot of people who are pieces of shit in that town. But fire does not discriminate. So,
Nope.
you know, I have a strong moral obligation to help.
Don't go in
Shouldn't
there.
you?
Sorry?
I was saying I have a kind of a strong moral obligation to help those people, even no matter how they treated the other folks or us for that matter. It's just what
City's on
it's
fire.
what should be done.
Assuming I've at least slept longer than an hour, that would count as my short rest to get my spells back, right?
It's been about 45 minutes since Leah Fear has taken.
Don't wake me up for another
kayaking
15
watch.
minutes.
Go back to sleep. Leah Fern and I are talking.
Okay.
I do agree with you that they do deserve the proper burials and being taken care of and telling their families. But we're very much not in the position to help them.
Damn it, I can't let something like this happen again. Not like this. That little girl, that was the last straw. I've had it.
Well, we
No more
saved-
Mr. Nice Elf.
But we
I'm going
saved
there
her.
and I'm helping those people get out of that fire. I don't care what happens. If I go to jail, I go to jail. If you're coming, go. If you're staying, stay. Don't waste my time while people die in a fire. And I'm just gonna leave.
Wait, what?
Hey.
I thought he was talking about the ones in the sewers.
Oh, I was talking about the giant ass fire outside
Oh,
and people
no.
are dying and how we have a moral obligation to help them no matter how bad that they were to us.
Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Do we know? Maybe we don't know what's burning.
Yeah, you don't know it's burning.
Based off your intelligence checks.
I mean, I do
Tell
know
me
it's
there
a
was
big
enough
ass fire
for
though.
now.
That's true.
Wait, what did Courtney say?
I felt like there was an owl with an owl.
She's asleep.
Yeah.
I could lie and
Could make her wake
I
up.
could see what was going on. If only.
I'm not gonna
to-
metagame. I'm not gonna metagame.
Props to Jake.
Yeah.
We already know what she can do, though. So if you woke her up and said, "Hey, can your owl check this out?" Technically, it's within the realms of what we've already seen her do, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but like in the spur of the moment, like Leofer
Yeah, I
isn't gonna
wouldn't
ask-
blame you.
Like an
Sure.
owl's not gonna pry someone out of a burning building.
No. But we don't know if it is a burning building or if it's fireworks or.
And Leofer doesn't want to have to waste time to find out because that could be people dead.
Man, this guy.
This
Okay.
fucking guy.
So Leofer walks off into the night back towards the city of Aramore.
I'm just sitting
Oh.
there with the rabbits. I'm like, guys.
Your dad's gonna be right back.
Guys.
Are you waking them up?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, give me 10 more minutes.
Shut up.
I'm not going. I'm not going to the fire. They did.
I didn't even tell you what was.
Okay, yeah, okay,
happening
okay,
yet.
okay. Wait.
I am omnipresent. I will not go to the fire.
We didn't start the fire.
Ryan started the fire. It was always Ryan.
Brightly coming from the
It's
fucking
Ryan.
It's
city.
an office
Leopold's
joke, damn you.
gone.
I don't watch The Office.
Oh.
Listen,
It's such a terrible show.
let him.
You shut your mouth right now.
Blasphemy.
No.
Let
You're
him.
lucky I didn't
I'm
hit send
sorry.
on this call right now.
Are you gonna say
Jesus.
Parks and Rec is better?
No, they all suck.
Well, then that's understandable.
That
No.
explains so much about you.
Do you watch Scrubs?
You've clearly been hurt before.
To be fair, though, some people think liking The Office and being able to quote it as a personality trait.
That is also
Yeah.
true.
There are people.
I've watched
like
it almost as many times as I've watched How I Met Your Mother. So
Oh, I love that show.
All right. So anyway,
that. So,
So
I
I'll do it
informed
then.
everybody.
If she wakes us up and says there's a fire in the distance, I say, Threnny, can you check that out with the wing?
Yep.
The creature.
Okay. All right.
The wing thing.
So, yeah, I'm going to
summon Sonya.
then.
How does Sonya heal?
I haven't found anything about that in my familiar thing.
Okay,
And I
so I'll
was
just
about
say
to
she's
say-
fine now.
I was about to say she's a familiar, not an actual animal. She takes the form of an animal.
Aminal.
I'm a piranha.
What?
But what about bacteria?
What about that? Reminded you of Finding Nemo.
Just the way you said it, it
Animal.
reminded me of Darla.
My piranha.
Oh man.
Anyway,
And Dala.
Was it the ginger hair? Was it the accent? Was
There's
it?
your next
Why
cosplay
are you
you can do.
sleeping?
Get some
I
tin
mean-
foil. You know, make a rigging.
Fishy.
Oh, I don't want to live that again.
But
This is too much.
sorry. You summon Sonya. She flies up into the night sky. You go blind and deaf.
And deaf.
Yeah.
Blind and deaf.
You see that it's the Raven Queen's temple, and technically also Valvian's because they're connected, which is on fire.
Okay. Do I see anyone like running away or anyone trying to stop it or someone who set it?
There is a line of guards separating the burning building from like the crowd that has gathered outside of it. You can see some people are cheering. There's a few people who are weeping. A lot of people just kind of just standing there, watching it burn.
Okay.
Are there guards at the gate? Like to get in?
I don't know. Do you have the magical owl that can see in the distance?
I'm asking for her. Sorry.
She can't hear you.
You can ask me, but I won't hear you.
This is true.
Y'all hear something?
You can like, I don't know.
I'm
Um,
pretend I didn't see that.
did
fine.
Kai explain to us that Leofer had left or
Yeah.
no?
Yep.
Yes.
I assume you like
Okay.
saw me walking on the main road while you were flying Sonya out.
Yeah, he is almost to the city gate, the north one.
I'm gonna have Sonya because that's all I really wanted to check out was what was on fire, if anyone was actively setting on fire, if anyone was in trouble. But seeing that there isn't, it's intentional, and people are just minding their own business. I'm gonna have Sonia fly down on Leofa and nip at his ear.
Okay.
Oh, damn you,
Don't.
Big Blue.
He's on his shoulder.
What is it?
Can you?
Can I cast speak with animals and like
I
talk?
can
Technically,
cast
Can
it's
I
not
that.
an
talk to
animal.
threatening?
It's a familiar,
I
not
can
an
cast-
animal. It
I
only
can
takes
cast-
the form of an animal.
You can cast message.
I
She
can cast spells through my owl.
Yes, you can. Is message out loud or is it mental?
It's mental.
It's
Mental,
mental.
okay.
Or maybe it's a mental illness.
Oh my
Idiot.
god.
Why?
I'm sorry.
I'm straight
Not
up
to
don't
mention,
know what
I-
half your references
Oh
are.
my god. And you're in the other campaign too with Lane. Jesus. I'm never gonna escape this.
Sucker!
You're gonna come crawling back to us, being like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for trying to kill you guys. They're the ones that actually deserved it."
No, I won't be sorry.
Ah.
He got you, Canada man.
So, anyways, I'm gonna cast a message through Sonia to Leofa,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say, Leofa, no one's in trouble. It's just the temple and the gods had set it on fire. Please come back. It's all safe. You can reply to this message.
Bastards.
Yes.
Sorry.
Bastards. They can't keep getting away with this. Someone's got to stop them. It's not right.
But there's nobody. There's nobody dying.
Yeah, but they're still like destroying property that didn't belong to them.
They're destroying
It was a
evidence, too.
religious building, and like, I know everybody in it was dead, but like, they're just doing whatever they please, man. Leofer is like seeing this as they're like encroaching on people's freedoms, and like as an elf, freedom is like the most important thing to him, and I think that Threnny would understand that as an elf as well.
The problem is there's very much only one country on this whole continent that is actually free.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Yeah, can we just vibe at that place, please?
Get there, yeah.
We're
Guys,
good.
let's
I want
go
to head
there.
that way.
Going back, but I'm just gonna like,
Where is it?
Typically, it's the islands in the top right corner,
Yeah.
orange.
Let's swim.
I mean,
That one right there.
Oh man, the whole campaign's gonna be us getting there then.
Where?
it looks like you rotated Japan. It looks like you rotated mainland Japan
Guys,
No, I
let's
just
do
made
it.
random
we're
squiggles.
here.
or California.
Right
We're
here.
here. We need to go there.
Wait, no, that looks like
I mean,
New Jersey.
Technically, I'm from the country right beside it, the purple one.
I'm from here.
How'd you get all the way there?
Pirate gang.
Pirates!
Dosikins.
Pirate gang.
Dosaka.
So,
Yeah, no,
anyways,
it's funny. You all said, I want to be from XYZ country's capital. And I'm like, it's in the smaller font, guys. It's not the name of the country.
Well,
I was not a geography major. Thank you very much.
That's fine. I stared at maps most of high school.
I mean, you still stare at maps because you're a history teacher, right?
Officially now I am. I got the job.
Yes.
Hey.
all of us did the little clap. Sorry. We all just-
Golf clap. Anywho, so you make it back to Nigel / your houses. Everyone's awake now.
Does
as they see
anybody
you come in.
happen to tell me that my temple's on fire? Or are we just going to let
we
that
don't know
go?
yet. We just know there's fire.
Exactly.
She hasn't
Exactly.
come back yet.
Yeah, so your temple's on fire, isn't there?
What?
Yeah, they're raising it to the ground.
I have a question.
Hmm.
Under the guise of the religion of the Raven Queen, is there anything about like using fire to stop the spread of like zombies and shit? Or undead?
In extreme cases, yes. It's kind of like a last resort sort of thing.
Why? So I ask. So how bad is it? Whoever saw it.
Courtney.
I'll ask her.
Yeah.
It's
How
engulfed the
bad
entire
is-
building.
Is it worth me going back?
by now, it's way too late. If Leah were to get there, it'd be too late. It's been happening for a while, and so I sped quickly. But
I'm sorry.
it seems to be only the temple. I'm sorry.
I'm
If
sorry
If
I
it's
got
any
worked up
peace
about
of
that.
mind, there were some people mourning with you. You're not alone in this.
That's nice. I'm gonna go sleep in the backyard.
Okay.
I'm gonna
As you
send
do that,
Sonya
you can
with him.
see the glow of the burning church.
So when I get out to the backyard, I'm gonna close the door behind me, and I'm kind of gonna make a patch in the ground and put the Raven Queen statue there, kind of wedge it in a little bit, and essentially almost like curl up around it and watch the flames in the distance. Just kind of mutter to myself like, I knew you'd be testing me, but this is a lot for one man, don't you think? And just slowly fall asleep watching the flames.
I'd like to formally apologize. Just my outburst. You just never know these things in the spur of the moment. I thought there could have been innocent people in there, and I'm sorry. Just these damn guardsmen. They don't have any regard for the freedoms of any individual in their city. They just only care for themselves, and just wanted to maybe give ourselves a good name by helping people if there was any actual reason for that fire. But I see now that there's nothing that we can do.
I'm gonna have my back to everybody, and I'm holding my note, and I'm gonna say, from where I've been, everyone's out for themselves, and it's not like nobody cares about other people.
I mean, I'm from Dosica, so, everybody there's a pirate, trying to be a pirate. So I had to just go live in seclusion in the swamp and be away from everybody to, ironically, be free from any chains.
Do we know that we're both from Tosaka?
Not
This
until
point,
now.
Yes, you do now. And you notice that you're both the opposite class of people that inhabit that island.
She's the pirate, and
And you're like the normal citizen. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I literally, the only way that I could be free from the meddling affairs of people trying to encroach on me is to live away from everyone, which is, like, sadly ironic.
I'm just gonna glance at him once he says Dosaka, and I'm just kind of, that's home. That nobody really cares about each other there.
Yeah, I paid some hooligans to watch over my farm while I've been gone, but pretty sure they've been doing fuck all, probably drinking, and probably burned down some of my crops.
It's probably gone.
Yeah. That's fine. I have no need for material wishes. I live in a shack, Just
Leah,
it's not hard, just care for other people. Humans
some
too
people
short
don't.
to be the error of their ways.
And some people don't necessarily care. We all make rash decisions when we're tired. I suggest you take some time to rest. I know we don't rest, but you understand.
And must suck being a human.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brutus. You're a good guy. You're a good human. For humans, you're a good one. They just get so caught up in their greed, their desire for power and money and wealth, and they just don't care about the individual.
A lot of people don't realize people have feelings too, have families, have lives. Most people just care about themselves and what they could do for them.
Well, and everyone just looks at what you look like and just assume.
Hate racism.
Yeah, I mean, some
Bring me
at
to
first,
the CEO of racism right now.
you know, it was funny for like the first 50 years or so of being called a knife ear, tree boy, lanky, brown dirt bag. That was one of the funnier, more obscene ones, but you know, I try to sound happy all the time, and I am happy most of the time. It's just this place. It's just I can't deal with it. It's not right what they're doing here, and we can't do anything about it.
Well, we did save the little girl. As much as she wants to get us in
She's
trouble.
probably back in that goddamn tavern right now, serving up some other poor chap.
We don't know. Hopefully she went where the rest of the gypsies were. They know how to they know how to get together. It's called Thieves' Cant. We know how to find each other.
Well, thieves can't hide from the law for very long. That's something I know. Sorry, that was an intentional joke.
Jeez.
But,
We were having such a nice moment.
Do you want to hand me your shovel real quick?
yeah, can I bang myself on the head with it? No, I'm kidding. Sorry, I didn't mean to do it. See, that's the thing is I'm so used to being happy and making jokes all the time. I can't. I'm been numbed to the true nature of humans. What they do to people that aren't like them, aren't sharing their interests.
Well, that's
Not
why...
always just humans.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's why I'm usually so bubbly. I don't want to be what everyone thinks I am. Some awful, horrible tiefling.
I mean, first thing I saw when I saw you is, wow, that's a really nice outfit. I didn't think, oh, that goddamn horn head, you know? It's not that hard, you know, to not be a bigot, but I guess 200 more years of life experience will get you that.
And you know, Leather, it's okay to break down. It's okay to not always be happy all the time. I mean, it's okay to be furious.
I'm gonna bring
It's
the
okay to be
bunnies.
scared.
I'm
gonna
not
bring
scared,
the
because if
bunnies.
I die, then I die. I mean, my soul's just gonna find another body. But
Some don't share your views, though.
it's not
Filthy
the same.
reincarnationists.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring the bunnies over to Leoford, and it's like, we helped the girl. You saved the bunnies.
I killed their mother.
Thanks, bro.
Did I really save them?
But, you helped us after we got into that huge fight, saved us, and you saved the bunnies even though, yeah, you killed their mother, but that saved us. That's kinda
Yeah.
how things work.
Everywhere we go, we leave a pile of ash in our wake.
I think everyone does, in one way or another.
I mean, but we literally leave it. Like, did you see the temple?
Yes, I saw the temple.
I can't
Go
do
watch
this
in the
anymore.
temple.
We need to leave this town. I can't see this anymore. I can't do anything about it. I just
But
need
there
to
is
leave.
something we can do.
Turn ourselves in.
No!
I was
No.
contemplating that.
It wouldn't do anyone any good if you're gone.
Well, who's gonna miss me? My
We
pigs.
will!
I
We
will.
will.
Leah,
Why? Why would you miss me?
you're the first friend I've had in a very long time.
Oh. Yeah, I that's true.
I
You,
wasn't
the
prepared
first
for all
friend
this
that I've had.
heartfelt
No, I'm
Very
lying
long
in the
time.
backyard watching a fire, feeling things. Like, stopping episode, please.
This is
Get
like
the-
he's like the kid hearing his parents yelling at each other about a divorce from downstairs. Because he like hears us talking inside, but he's like,
I
watching
remember
the
those
fire.
days.
Yeah, I mean that's true. You're the first friends that I've had in Seer knows how long.
If one good thing came from all this, I met all of you. I have hope, even though I was bloody scared so many times within the last day that I would die or lose one of you. We all nearly died yesterday.
Yeah, it was extremely traumatic.
I thought about running away. I thought about leaving us all behind, but not anymore. I want to stay. I want to be with you guys. It's been the craziest 3 days. We need to do something, but we're no good. We're no good if we're dead.
We can
There's
help.
something yes, we can. There's something we can do. But we can't do it right now. Let's take some time to just gather ourselves, get some rest, and we can do something about it in the morning. We're not gonna
Did you say gather? That gives me an
She
idea.
didn't say hands.
Yeah?
Yeah, so like when you said gather, he like perked up and like he's just like, I've got an idea now. Thank you, Trini.
You're welcome. Why don't you rest? I'll take the first watch.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Long
Why
rest.
don't you all get some rest? I'll wake you in a few hours. Later.
Good night.
Okay, Jake.
Wow.
Certain guys. God damn.
See, you thought I'd be the comic relief all the time.
I really thought you were the comic relief.
Somebody needs to be, and now I don't know what to do.
Stop trying to make me feel feelings.
Wow, that was a good
These
bit
poor
of
characters
role
that almost died.
Hey, Brutus,
Yes.
as you sleep, you do dream.
I've been waiting the whole game for this.
Let me have my moment.
Ah,
It's my turn now.
And you see that small mote of Melsera's being that was placed inside you when she took you on as a vessel just dim and go out. And you can't feel her connection to you anymore.
So I'm done.
You're still a paladin. You're just not a special vessel anymore.
So I'm an oath breaker.
No. Your
Okay,
oath is still good.
Okay, good.
You're just not in the running for sainthood.
Oh shit. So
Gotta
I'm.
work that back.
Is there any way I can get back, redeem myself, Melsera?
You're nothing. And you sleep a dreamless sleep for the rest of the night.
Oof.
Damn, that sucks.
It happens.
what? But what? I have a question though. What did he do wrong this session?
No hope.
No hope.
Oh.
There's no hope, Threnny. Kill him.
We're on like the Empire Strikes Back levels of energy of hope right now, dude. You cannot try to be hopeful right now.
Yeah. Like I noticed like all of you were down a little bit after last session. And I thought like, oh, this session will build that back up and they'll be fine. No,
You
it
put
just
the roof
keeps going
on,
down.
and nothing
I
can
mean-
go wrong.
Keep on
Oh, it
digging.
all went wrong.
We saved Trevor, and then my temple burns down. So we're
Nothing's gonna stand in my way. I'm a failure. I'm sorry,
It's
Mom.
kind of- yeah.
Sorry, All Might. I've been falling for a really long time
Hey,
now.
something really Let's try and get this. There's an idea. Okay, I see that,
What?
Jake. Nothing.
Oh,
Threnny. Sorry, not Threnny. Kai. You do dream,
oh God.
but it's just a dream, like an average dream. Like you remember the time with your crew. You talk with them. You guys take a ship, burn it at sea, take all the materials, and go. Just that standard kind of dream.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows.
Jordan, you also dream. The Raven Queen is there, and she tries to like reach out to you to like help you and save you, but that curtain of black darkness just separates you, and you also feel disconnected from her. Something is in the way.
We need to go to the Shadowfell.
Other than, the occasional drunk walking by, hoot of an owl outside, crickets chirping, nothing. Nothing really disturbs watch while you're awake.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have Sonia stay on the roof and kind of keep an eye out while I'm on my watch and after my watch.
Okay.
I don't think she sleeps.
No, I don't think she does either.
Sleeps
About towards the end, though, you do see 4 riders. Sorry, no, you wouldn't see all 4 of them. You see 2 riders with lanterns ride out of the city gates and past the village of Cherry Grove, where you currently are, and they head north on the main road.
Okay, do I recognize them?
They look like Aramore city guards.
Okay. All right.
You're muted, Jake. Oh, he's talking to. Oh, okay.
His parents, probably.
Yeah, I was like, is he
Sorry, I'm
talking
just
to us?
talking with family.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
fine.
Is that it for the session?
Is that where you guys want to end it?
I mean,
I mean,
It
I've
seems
got
like a
shit to do, so it's up to you guys. Like in character, I've got shit to do.
I also
so.
have things that I have planned.
I can keep going.
I can also.
I don't know about you, Grant. Do you need?
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's hit it for some longer.
So you all rise. Well, no, sorry. Your watch is up, Courtney. Then, or who you
Okay,
waking
so I'm
up?
gonna wake up Leofa.
All right. The affair takes watch. Same thing. Nothing really happens. Just normal sounds throughout the village. You might hear a baby cry in one of the other houses, but other than that, nothing. Morning comes and you all rise to consciousness.
Oh, I need to prepare spells.
Xanther, as you wake up, you do see a massive white cloud. Wow, that flash. Massive white cloud kind of rising over the city from the smoldering remains of the temple.
So I want to sneak into the house, just grab a quick something like a bite of whatever I can as a like a breakfast snack, and take off without trying to wake up the others.
Leofair, you do see him quick come in and grab some food and head towards the door.
Dude, are you really trying to grab my nuts right now?
I
My
mean,
rations, dude.
we don't
Come
have
on.
any of your sausage, so I might as well grab your nuts.
I mean, do you need help? You still kind of don't have the appendage.
There it is. I was waiting for somebody. No, this is okay. I'm gonna get a quick start and try and get shit done so we can head out while the light's still high.
Okay. Yeah.
Am I awake?
Yes.
So we're going to the nice place?
The country
What
without
is
slaves?
nice
This is
anymore?
the nice place.
The good
We're in
country.
the good place.
Well, so far the only direction we've had is Kai said we should go north, right?
Yeah, well, I guess that's where we're going then. The country's north anyway.
Not sure what country is.
Yeah, we're going north.
North.
All right.
Well, Xanther, you wanted to go into town real quick, right?
Yeah, I wanted to do 3 things.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the temple. I'm assuming it's all like burnt down and shitty and everything.
Yep. As you enter the city of Aramore, you notice there are a lot more guards. Not just the Aramore city guards, but there are like the Eprosian military is there now as well. You do see in the sky 3 wyverns flying in the air with riders on them, patrolling. When you get to the center of town, you do see the burnt remains of the Temple of the Raven Queen. Almost nothing is standing. You do see like one of the statues of Valvian that was the side of one of the doors, like half his body is left standing.
Yeah.
That's probably the tallest thing there.
As I walk up, can I see, is the door to like the lower temple destroyed too?
Yep.
Okay.
Rubble kind of just fell in on top of it though.
Yeah. I just kind of want to walk into like the rubble and the wreckage towards where the statue was standing. And I'm just going to like essentially bend down and like using what I can in my stump, like draw out the Raven Queen symbol in like the soot and the ash and say, well, at least you still got one person pulling for you, and then kind of turn off and take off towards do my other stuff.
All right. As you exit, people are starting to come out. They're starting to start their day. You see 3 large carts pulled by oxen come into there, and a small wooden stage being built. It's a slave auction. You can see through the bars of the large carts. It's the remaining men and like older teenagers that were also boys, mostly all boys. There's a few girls and women in there. They're going to be sold today. You do come across a town crier. Priest of the Raven Queen, turn against the city of Aramore. Her worship is now illegal. Any practitioners of the Raven Queen found praying to her or spreading her hate-filled messages will be arrested and dealt with.
I'm gonna quickly as I like kind of brush up behind him, he feels like a poke in his back and say, "Don't worry, the queen will be with us again." And then I kind of sidle off and blend into the crowd.
He turns around and is like panicking. You can see he's like sweating. And he just continues. He continues down the rest of the block, turns, and you can hear him starting shouting his message again.
It's okay. Keep a little fear in them. They'll feel it eventually. I need to find someone, whether it's a guard or ask her. There's a cat.
Your kitty's a bagel, right?
Baby.
Session derailed.
Little kitty.
Okay, she's going down.
Oh no, that's just teasing.
What were you looking for?
I need to ask around for the most powerful healer in the city.
Someone tells you that a woman by the name of Lorelei Summers would probably have something that could fix you up real good. Probably for a good price.
Good for her.
Yeah, right.
You can find her either at the White Mare or the Potions R Us store.
Oh no! Oh,
Stupid
no.
Fantasy
store.
Costco.
Love that place.
It's a good thing none of us.
Oh,
were
you
here.
weren't here for the.
When they tried to kill her,
No.
they gave her a potion that sucks life away.
Okay.
I still have that. Ooh, I still
Damn, that
have
sucks.
that. Ooh.
He didn't try to kill her.
I'm just saying
I just
that
tried.
she would have been at like 3 hit points and been like, okay, I'm gonna heal myself, and then died. So, okay.
I think that was his hope.
I'm
Little
going
bit.
to go to Potions R Us.
Okay. As you walk in there,
Traitor.
you do not see Lorelei. You do see a human boy. Is he a human actually? Where's my note? Yeah, no. Human boy, probably like 16, 17 years old. He's wearing apprentice robes. And he's just kind of jotting some notes down in a notebook. Oh, hello, sir. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Lorelei.
Well, after last night's incident, she's decided to retire for the rest of the summer elsewhere.
See, I need to know where she is.
I'm afraid she doesn't want anyone to follow
I
her.
walk up to the counter and I go, see, kid, and I'm going to get real close into his face and go, the problem that I've got, and I drop the stump on the counter, I don't think you can help me with.
Walter.
I could try to make her potions for you. I understand I'm just an apprentice, but and it'd be at a discounted cost.
Do you know what it's like to not be able to lift a sword anymore? Do you know what it's like to look at
I've
your
never
loved
touched
ones,
one.
to look at your loved ones and think that you can't touch them ever again? Do you know what it's like to feel worthless as a man and a human being? Please, I don't want to get angry, but I need to find her. And I'm like subtly intimidating him.
You kind of see him like, she went to the major city
When she leave.
last night, teleportation circle.
Can you contact her?
I don't know message.
Message wouldn't reach her if she's that far.
Sorry,
away.
what's the other one then? I keep thinking
Sending.
Sending.
Can you think of anyone in this town who would be able to regrow limbs?
Other than
You think
the
you can do it?
priests at Raven Queen or the Valvian Temple, no. I can certainly try to whip something up. It might take a day or two, but I can certainly try.
I don't have that time.
I'm sorry then, sir. The next closest person that I think would be able to do it probably be in Polario, the capital. And then there's always like, stupid little stories and stuff
How do you get
about
to
people.
Polario?
You just take the southern road.
We're going
Go
north.
past. You can either go along the coast to Thyboria, and Palamis, or you can just go right through Falarga.
And there are no other religions or temples in this city?
No, not really. There used to be one to Melsera, but the priests kind of just all vanished slowly, and then the place fell into disuse, and there was a fire. So people stopped going there and attending to it.
Kid, you seem nice.
I'm Dimitri, by the way.
I just kind of look at it for a second.
Right, sorry.
I'm going to give you the advice that I should have taken probably about 2 days ago. This city is turning, and you don't want to be on the downside when they come after you next. And I'm going to turn and flip the cloak up and walk out the door.
As you're like, come again!
Jeez.
Yep. That was her apprentice.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm striking out,
so
guys.
From him, you kind of just learned, like, you're probably going to head to another major city somewhere on the southern or eastern roads along the coast. Or that, there's always, like, fables or myths that the townsfolk tell. And what
Okay,
was the
can
third
I?
thing you needed to do?
Oh, yeah. The third thing was going to be I need to find like a stable or something. So I want to try and buy a cart and like 2 horses to pull it.
All right, by the city gates, there are some stables where you can buy that kind of stuff.
Okay.
To find the prices. I forget how much
Oh,
a cart
actually, I'm
was.
going to need to stop by the blacksmith too. So we'll get to that in a minute.
Are you gonna have him cast you hands?
Are you getting a lockpick?
No, actually, I don't know if I can get a lockpick, but I'll ask.
I don't know if you could use a lockpick.
It's not for me.
He broke his,
Okay.
but
What the hell is this? Da-da-da-da-da. So you want a draft horse or a riding horse?
I don't have my book with me. Which one's the cheaper one? The draft horse.
Yeah,
Technically, pony is the
those big
cheapest horse.
Clydesdales. Yeah.
Mhm. Well, I was just gonna go for like 2 horses to pull a cart because I'm not paying for everybody to get their own
The
ride.
draft horses are probably stronger, anyways.
That's
how
what I was
are the
thinking.
draft horses cheaper when they're bigger?
So
They're not
the
meant for
draft
speed.
horse, one draft horse will be 50 gold.
Just use my money. It's okay.
So I'm gonna tell
You're
him
not there.
I want 2 draft horses and a cart, but your prices are a little ridiculous. Why don't we work something out here, sir? I try and persuade him to drop it a little bit.
Okay. The cart is only 15 gold.
Okay.
'Cause
That
100
is
15.
cocked. That is a 16 to persuade.
He will lower the cost of each horse to 30 gold, but he's keeping the cart at 15.
Yeah, I'll give him 75 for that.
All right.
I'm gonna ask him if he can deliver.
Where to, sir?
I'm just gonna say there's a house just slightly. I essentially direct him to Nigel's house.
All right.
Just
I will
say,
bring it.
just knock
within
on the
the
door.
hour.
Someone will answer. Thank you, sir.
And as you kind of like mosey around the city a little bit more, you do see some wanted signs for a half-elven man,
That's
and you
it.
figure it is Leofir.
A wood elf.
I told
thought
you
he
they'd
was.
get the poster wrong.
The nose is a little off.
Yeah.
Ah, they never get my nose right.
I'm actually gonna.
I knew you were
I'm gonna
say
try
that.
and grab one and take it with me to show him after.
I just can't get
All right.
right.
I love that movie.
It does say wanted alive.
My favorite.
So that they can kill me themselves.
Probably.
Yeah.
I need the 5th.
Blacksmith.
Blacksmith. You do find the blacksmith that you guys visited 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Yep, he's still there.
So I'm gonna walk into him.
Oh, that's the
Hey.
Melsar guy.
Yep.
How quick do you think you can work?
Oh, it depends what it is.
So I'm gonna turn and show him the shield on my back, and say, I need a way to get this to stay
Bless you.
onto this,
Thank you.
and I show him the stump.
Some of the straps could probably do that for you.
Huh?
I don't know how you're gonna tighten them though,
I've got friends.
especially in battle.
I got.
It's not the greatest solution, but if unless you have any other ideas,
I could weld it to your arm.
well, I'm planning on getting my hands back eventually. So
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, and he takes it off your back for
I can
you.
rip them off your hands.
Give me 20. Give me 20 minutes.
okay.
And he
Here, let me
sets to
take this
work.
off your hands.
God damn it. 2 gold. And he hands
Okay,
you your
that's
shield
fine.
with some extra straps that like can tighten really well around your stump.
Cool. I can get back to 17 AC.
Someone will have to attach that to your arm though.
That's fine. As long as he
Requires
like slides it back on the back, I'll get somebody to help.
requires
And you know what?
external attunement.
I'll make that like a bonus action for the other
That's-
4 people in the party.
That's nice. Thank you.
I'll be
guys.
merciful.
My
you
plan
just
is
would
to
have to
just
tighten the leather
always have the
strap, right?
shield, but
What?
You just straight up have to just tighten some leather straps, right?
Yeah, just take it off his back, throw it on his stump, and tighten the straps. That'll be your bonus action.
That's okay. I can.
I'm gonna do another quick pass by the Valvian temple, see if I can catch a clue on what happened to the priests in there. Even if I have to like ask a couple people like, what happened to the people that were downstairs?
The guards say that they tried to overthrow Lord Aramor and take his life.
That doesn't
So-
seem right.
They barricaded themselves in there and wouldn't come out or surrender. So Lord Aramor killed them, and then the military arrived this morning.
Did they pull bodies out of that basement?
I don't really remember.
What'll it cost?
Gold.
I'll give him 9 silver.
They pulled a few bodies out, some trunks, some chests. What I heard was that some man working for Lord Aramore jumped for joy when they brought him some scroll or another.
I'm guessing that man had a name.
I don't know who he was.
Cool. Well, thanks for the info.
Anytime, friend.
Friend, that's cute. I'm tempted to do other things, but I'm wandering around a bad city by myself, so I'm gonna go back to the group
I
at that
want
point.
to kill Lord Aramore so bad, you have no idea.
You only met him twice, 3 times.
And he was a dick every time, so.
Within reason.
No!
There's no reason of being a dick.
There's no reason for property damage when the rooms are numbered.
I have 8 intelligence.
Why are you not a barbarian?
You had people pointing it out to you and you still did it.
I think that's the best part, actually. I am down with your character. I'm assuming the cart shows up to the group before I do.
Yeah, it does. So you guys do see someone drops off a cart and 2 draft horses.
Wow, look at this ride. Pimp my ride. Let's put some holly on that.
I don't. Holly? On
You know,
the.
Holly's just going to be a reoccurring tree now.
Yeah.
That was my grandma's name.
I thought you said it was a bush. It's a tree.
It's a
It
bush.
depends. It
It's a
depends how
bush.
tall you let it get.
Pimp my ride.
Like, ours is only maybe 2-3 feet tall. We keep it at a bush level, but my grandparents have one that's like 15 feet tall, so I call it a tree.
Is it like an oleander?
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinda. So depending on where it sits, it likes to be in half sunlight, half not. So the less sunlight.
That's why it doesn't grow here.
Yeah, the less sunlight it gets, the bigger it gets. The more
Yep.
sunlight, it stays small.
The leaves, like, it's like a normal leaf, but then like they're pinched at 5 or 6 different places, and
Yeah.
there's like a thorn at the end of that pinch, and they hurt like
Yeah,
hell.
I've seen holly, fake holly for Christmas. Like
It's
you know,
the
they come in
FU
like
bush.
It is.
All right, so who wanted to do something
Sorry.
next? Jake, you said you wanted to do something.
Mm-hmm. So in the village that we're in, is the village more of like a farmer population? Because that's
Yeah.
outside the city, right?
Yep.
And so, do they produce a lot of the food for the city?
Yes, they do.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna go around and like talk to a few. I'm guessing like most of these farmers are like peasants, or they're like working for like the lords of the land, and they're like it's like a serfdom.
Yeah. You would have heard from them about the halfling woman who's a baker, but most of the people here are either farmers or like married to a farmer but have another job.
Halfling woman. Love Xanther.
Well,
Oh yeah.
I'd like to approach like the nearest farmer and just say, "Well, good day, friend. What can I help you with that?"
Sure. He's like loading pumpkins onto a cart.
All right. Let me give you a hand.
Courtney, that was such a white girl thing to do. Pumpkin
I'm
spice,
sorry.
Stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
That's what I was implying. Sorry.
And so,
It's 'cause of pumpkin.
I'm like, white girls like pumpkins. I mean, I love making pumpkin pie and pumpkin squash, but
Pumpkin spice.
yeah, and so while I'm helping him on the pumpkins, I'm like, "Wow, these are pretty big crop. You must earn a fortune from them."
Enough to get by. Save
Well,
a little.
What's enough to get by?
Monthly,
If you don't mind me prying.
like 26 gold, maybe.
For one harvest for like a whole year?
for whatever I sell in the month. You know, I have this field here with the pumpkins. I have a few fields with wheat. I have some tomatoes.
Well, how much do you think that the merchants in town are getting off of that?
I don't really know. Probably not much. It's just pumpkins.
Well, yeah, that's fair, but like, they probably got to be upselling way more than you're making from getting these pumpkins out there.
Suppose so. Never really asked about it.
And I'm gonna like hold like a necklace with like a symbol of Scarlet on it, and just be like, well, does this mean anything to you?
Give me 1 second.
Leopold, are you trying to cause shit?
I am stuff.
Oh yeah, that's scary. There's a little altar to her out in the woods, the thickets. Or was it
Well, do you know what she
him?
does?
Shit, was it a god or a goddess? I forget.
Goddess.
Goddess, okay. She protects wild beasts and things. Guess it helps. You can always shoot the rabbits when they're trying to eat my crops.
Yeah, I get that feeling. But
Do you have the baby rabbits with you by chance?
no, I left them with everyone else.
Okay.
If he doesn't
Just
have
be
them,
like-
I have them. For some reason.
But so, you know, she's also the goddess of farmers and the harvest. You know.
He's gonna make a religion check on that. Is she now? I thought that was Shantea.
Wait a second. Hold up.
Wait a
Let me
minute.
see. Because I thought she's like the goddess of nature and like the harvest and like.
Yeah, nature and wild places.
Hmm.
Shantea is the goddess of spring, plant growth, and harvest.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've been making my offerings to the wrong god all these years.
Well, Scarret's got a place for you and other farmers like yourself. Say, and I'm like finished like helping him with the pumpkins. Just be like, do you know how are your dealings with the town's guard?
Well, they're pretty great. My cousin's one of them. He actually just got promoted to captain last night.
Oh wow, congratulations.
He take up to arrest a bunch of people the other day or so.
Oh wow, I hope they got him.
Yeah. Don't want no trouble here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, do you
Does scare me those wyverns are flying around now, though.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wait,
Doesn't it make you feel unsafe? You know, they're here for your safety, but doesn't that just make you fear even more?
I think what scares me more is the rumors that keep coming from the north.
What's happening there?
I heard Zadash has been marching on the lands that the Arsenal Empire still have in the south, making their way towards the last strongholds there.
Oh dear. Well, that's not good.
Yeah, more refugees are going to flood through here now.
I mean, you can barely handle what you've got right now.
I know, where they're going to live. They're
mean,
probably
yeah.
going to steal from my field, so I'm going to have to hire more people to protect my crops now.
I mean, yeah, and that's not going to be sustainable for the future. You don't have much money to begin with.
Yeah. Lord Aramor should just round them all up, and then Epros should send our troops to help Arsalam. They've always been better, good to us, you know. Trade deal was fine.
You mentioned Lord Aramor, right?
Yeah.
What kind of taxes do you pay for owning so many fields here?
Not too bad. Every 2 weeks, the tax collector comes, and I pay maybe like 7-8 gold, depending on the field and the
Wow,
size.
that's like
And then
almost
my
all your
house.
earnings.
Almost, yeah. But my wife, she's a candlestick maker. She works in the city.
But don't you feel like all this hard work, you just get no recognition and you're not earning what you think you should be?
What's your name?
Hmm.
I don't think you introduced yourself.
My name's Tilly Andrel.
Make a deception check.
Okay, that's gonna be 15.
Where did you say you were from? Tiliandro?
Oh yeah, I'm just from a couple towns over.
From what town?
Can I roll a quick history check?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well that's a
In
what's
the
that
Discord.
number? That's gonna be a skills history. That's a 12.
You remember seeing a sign that there is a town between Aramore and Thaboria called Lombard's Crossing?
Yeah, I'm from Lombard's Crossing.
Oh, that's a nice little place. It's a small village. I didn't bother putting it on the map.
Yeah, we like it
See
that
Sarah
way.
like, hold on a minute. Where is it?
It's not there.
It's not. It's insignificant, so I didn't put it.
Well, yeah, I'm just visiting. Actually, I just wanted to come take a look at how all our farmers are doing because we're doing much better than you are over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, maybe I'll take a ride over and see if there's any fields I can buy.
yeah.
Are you
I mean-
selling?
Well, we just sell turnips and beets, other simple crops like that, some potatoes.
Well, I mean, I need to get back to harvesting. It was good to talk with you. Yester?
Oh, I apologize. I didn't get your name.
Max.
Max, nice to meet you.
He's gonna walk off into his pumpkin patch and start picking more pumpkins.
All right, and I'll leave it there for now.
Okay.
Where did you say he was from? Or he guessed where he was from?
Lombard's Crossing.
Okay. Never mind.
Lumbar support pillow.
Yeah.
Yep. So
I want to go get into a fight.
Same.
What?
I
Oh,
wanna
yeah.
fight an ogre
Hey guys,
or something.
I'm back. They called the military,
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
but
Love the
I thought you might
military.
enjoy this poster review.
I told you they can't get my damn nose right. Look at that. That's not that sharp. They should get my ears that pointy, not my damn nose. Bleeding human artists. Trevor could do much better.
I missed
Trevor
that.
was doing much better until we got him fired.
Yeah, that's true.
But he wasn't happy.
I know.
Okay, fellas, are we dipping? Leaving? Because I want to be nice for a second.
Uh-oh.
What?
Hello?
Hi?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, are we leaving town now?
I think so.
Okay, I'm going to scoop up the chickens.
Okay.
And the 2 chickens, and I'm gonna grab the deed, and I'm gonna go to the halfling lady that is in love with Xanther, hand her
Oh,
the
God.
chickens, hand her the deed, and say, "Yo, that house where Nigel lived is yours."
Oh,
And then
I'm gonna wink at her from the cart from farther away.
she like pulls down her shirt.
Oh my god.
all right, let's go, boys.
All right, and with that, you guys set out around like noontime. Which road are you taking? There is a westward road that will lead you to Salida. There's
Sorry,
a
where
road
are we
along the
going?
coast that'll take you to a fort
North.
We're following.
near the
So
Arsalan border.
can
Like,
I
is
can I
there
make
a
a like
city?
can I make like a history check or whatever to find out what's the biggest city that we could get to?
Okay.
Let's roll you.
I would probably. I'm from
Actually-
here. I can probably
1 second.
I got an 18 if that helps.
Okay, now that he's gone,
Is
wanna
he
start
really
it.
though?
I want to start a peasant revolt.
Yeah, you can hear him. Clearly you do.
So if I'm understanding this correctly, Lord
Always
Aramore,
watching.
Oh my
Lord
god!
Aramore
God.
runs the whole country.
No,
He runs this part of the country, like the county, right? He's kind of like the sheriff of Nottingham.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes.
Okay, so who's in charge of the country then? Because, or we might
Should it
not
be
know that. I
Plario?
guess.
Plario is the capital of the country. I forget the name of the royal.
Well,
So there is a king, but he's very old and feeble, and Courtney's character would know this. His daughter Tyska II, which I will type in the chat.
Tyska
Everyone's-
Thank you.
second. Yeah, I've had
God forbid you
awful
try to spell Tyska.
book writing today, which is because we've had so much fucking story. I've actually paid attention, so I haven't written anything down.
Write
yeah.
that name
No.
down he just sent to us.
Ah, where is it?
My last note was note to self: add music.
Tyska II.
Sirenscape is good for that. I just could never get it to work on my iPad.
I just use Spotify. Spotify and YouTube.
I'll
Anyways.
send you a YouTuber that allows the use of their music in Twitch and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's the guy I sent you. He does the Critical Role
Autumn Orange, I
chill
think?
step
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, do you guys know Clamavi de Profundis?
Nope.
No.
They do really cool Lord of the Rings and other fantasy-inspired songs.
Sarah
I
will
think
want to
I've heard
listen.
of them.
They did like the Song of Durin.
Is that the
Yes.
one?
That's the one that
Yeah.
kid, the struggling DM, told us to listen to during one of my lives.
Yes.
And it was like a 20-minute song.
It's pretty good though.
It is good.
So, here's
I'm not gonna-
Aramore. I don't know if it's backwards or not.
No, it's
Um,
good.
Good.
I'm not about to.
So we're here in Aramore. Plario was down here. I think the opposite. We're wanting to go north.
Valerio is.
Yeah, it's southeast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Plario's down here. Aramore's up here.
Could we get a quick refresher on what happened between Zadash and Arsalam?
So,
Is Zadash
about.
the same one from like Critical Role Zadash or?
I told you
just wanna
guys
go
in
with,
session 0 I copy and paste some things. See, when I made this map, it was for my coworker, and none of them watched Critical Role, so I was like, "Oh, sweet shit!"
Yeah, that would have.
Thank you so much, and I did. And I never intended to show this map to some like other fans of Critical Role.
Yeah, but it's a good map though.
Thank you. I didn't draw it. I paid someone.
Which
I'm still
apparently you don't
using
have
the
all of
basic
map.
one that like is just random towns and scratch.
That's what I have. So about 3 months ago, the capital city of Arsalam Empire, Korea, kind of just exploded. Almost everybody there died in what was basically a magical nuke.
Oh.
And since then, the Republic of Zadash and the Corinth Confederacy broke away and formed their own kingdom country away from Arsalam, but then there's still sections of Arsalam that are trying to unify the country and get everything back in order. But then you also have Obros in the north and Creona and the Nairosh invading and taking like the borderland areas and encroaching.
So then, which one's the blue and which one's the yellow? Just so I know. The yellow's
Zadash
the-
and Corinth are both yellow because I ran out of colors, but there's a line going through the middle of them that separate them
Okay, I see it.
that you
Yeah.
can just
Yeah.
barely see.
And then the blue is the Arsalam. I'm
Yes.
assuming. Okay.
What country are we trying to get to?
We're not trying to get a country right now.
Okay, yeah.
You
So
mentioned
that's,
you wanted to go to
that's my
Ipicly.
question. So we're here in Aramore, and you want to just go north. So are we trying to go to a Mowgli, or are we trying to go into this whatever this is? I don't know what it is, but it's a little
Yeah.
mark.
It's a fort.
Oh,
It
it's a
does have a
fort,
small
okay.
town next to it. I just never named it.
All right,
Is it
so there's
named?
this little fort,
Is
or
it
we can
named?
go like more to the
Does
side
it have
and
a name?
like.
Yeah, sure, it can have a name.
No, I was gonna say, is it actually named?
Oh no, it's not.
Okay. Okay.
But if you want to go there, you can go there. Just give me a hot second
I don't wanna go
to
there.
steal something.
I don't want to go there. That's not where I want to go.
Let's go to that town then.
Avalon.
So we're
or
trying to go
Avalon's-
here.
Well, why don't we go
Yeah,
to the? Well, here. Why don't we go and get his hands, or at least attempt somewhere to go get his hands?
But that's all the way down to Plario, which is the opposite direction that we thought we were going to go. I have a question. So on the fancy map, Pio, it looks like. It looks like a big fort or a big city or some kind.
Pio?
Yeah.
What?
So if you look at, let it focus. See that there? There's Pio
Oh.
or
Yeah, no,
Plo.
Pio is
Oh.
a small mountain village.
Okay, because the way that you have it's marked on there makes it look much more important.
Yeah, it looks like
a
very
kingdom.
mountain culture.
She wanted like a description of the architecture for each place, and I said Greek, and she only did a few of them, because then I like she kept asking me more and more questions, but it was over Instagram, and I was like busy, so she just did whatever.
Because I'm assuming that's the same thing for Balerno too. It's just a
Claria.
Balerno's a little bigger than Pio.
okay. Well, it's up to you guys. We can go south to Plario if we really want to, or we can just wander up north and try and get away from all this. Because if we're going down to Plario, we're kind of getting further into everything that's going on in this country because that's their capital.
Yeah.
How large is the county of Aramore?
It's pretty large. It would probably stop halfway between it and Falagra, and Thaboria, and Saletta. It does encompass Fort Micra, which is that one in the top left there. I just named it. And I'll
So
throw
is
that
that
in
like the
chat.
biggest like serfdom in the nation?
No. You don't even have the southern half of this country's map.
Nope.
So there definitely are bigger.
It's pretty big though.
I have a quick other question.
That's
and
like
then
the
I'll-
top
I'll-
like
Pio.
that's like the top like third of the country, like the northwest.
right.
And I only tried to like, it's also one of the more uninhabited parts of this country, because once you get near the mountains there, like towns just kind of stop. There's a ton of small villages and towns that I didn't bother putting because it would just look cluttered and gross.
Can I make a religion check to figure out what the like most prominent religion is in the country and where they're mostly centered around?
Sure.
Cool. Oh, I'm rolling pretty good tonight. Religion, that's an 18.
The most prominent god, or deity, would be between Abadar, god of civilization, law, culture, trade, and then Gazre, the god/goddess of the sea and sky. Because
Okay.
the Eprosians rely heavily on shipbuilding as one of their main incomes for the nation.
Do we know where either of them would have like a main temple or area or something, or no?
Almost every city will have some sort of temple or shrine. The biggest ones being in Plario.
Okay.
Is there any connection between those gods and Melsara? Like, are they buddies?
They're both, they're friends. Less so Gazre because they're a little more wild and unpredictable.
All right.
Well, we've got north, we've got south. Who's got an idea?
Well, you're the one that doesn't have any hands, so make a decision.
Sorry, would I know how long it would take to play? I messaged you, but I don't think you saw that.
Oh no, sorry. From Aramore to Plario.
Maybe there's some dungeon with some loot in between those two places.
Say the money would be useful, but
We just happen to
mean-
stumble upon a crypt that no one has found for 1,000 years.
Yes. When are we gonna
That'll
be?
be-
what are
dungeon
you, a
dome?
D&D player? Sorry, what?
It's about a week.
A week. Okay.
Fun.
I share
Little
that with the
towns in
group.
between,
So.
right?
So, we just are deciding between up or down.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Basically, we go south and get my hands, or theoretically try and get my hands, or we go north and escape this godforsaken country.
I say we go north because we asked for the best healer in the town who wasn't here, so maybe the best healer in the town to the north is there. Also, other gods, maybe there's a Raven Queen temple.
Well, the best healer in the town went to the capital, which is
Yeah.
And
south.
I can
No.
assure you, someone there would know.
In the
Did
capital.
not go to the capital. She went to the Mage's City
Major
Oh,
city.
she
in Obros.
did. Obros. Yo, that's my
Grant's
home.
character would know that, and so would Threnny.
Yeah.
Love Obros for life.
Okay, I'm gonna say, why don't we? Do we have any sort of time frame on needing to head north, or no?
No.
Or was it just an idea?
Hey, I have a
It's an
question.
idea. There's no timeline.
We still have that little thing that the drow gave us that makes time go back.
Yeah.
Oh, I have that.
What does that do?
I took it after.
What does that
Oh,
do?
you
I
took
don't
it
know.
from-
What
you
does it
took
do?
Well,
Can we
so
cast
I-
identify on that thing? Because
So-
maybe it's like in this little
No,
area.
so
we
he
can-
told us how to use
It's
it, and
not a
nobody said
Pokedex.
anything. So I was just like, well, I'm gonna take it since nobody's claimed it. So
We should cast identify on it. It's not a Pokédex.
Well, if someone would give it back to me, I could spend a bit of time, but I would like to do that on the road if we figure
I
out where
tell
we're
you
going.
what, I'll let you identify it. If it is at all helpful in me getting my hands back, you give it back to me.
Okay.
Okay, I'll let her identify it.
Okay, are we
We-
going south or are we going north?
What do you want to do?
Let's
you just
vote,
Keep telling
let's
us
vote.
To decide.
Let's
You know what?
vote.
I'm gonna make one of those freaking loading screen TikToks that's going around right now.
The
Loading
legislation,
road.
the legislation of Leo for courteously abstains.
Heads
Legislation
north,
of it.
south, tails.
No, because
Head,
okay.
head is Gengar, tails is the Pokeball. Okay?
So is heads north?
Heads is north, Pokeball
Oh.
is south.
I hope we get north. I want to get north. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay?
Yeah,
Well, if
yeah.
you want to go north, then why don't we just fucking go north? Because he's the only one that has an opinion.
Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Ah.
I like the gamble. Okay, it's fine.
South.
Okay.
Let's go.
Wherever the wind takes us.
Whatever, you guys fucking decided. So
What was the
Hey, it's a
decision?
democracy,
What happened?
man.
Flip it.
We're going to
coin
play.
flip was south. Shut up!
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear a thing. I didn't actually hear anyone say like, "Oh, it's this. This is what we're doing."
she's yelling at me because I'm texting her shit and being an ass.
Yeah, he's being an ass.
Oh.
He's like, go against your own backstory. Fuck you!
I have to work on backstory. I got super busy with work.
I still have to write my backstory stuff, but there's something that Jake gave me that's why. That's out of character.
I will say, it'll take longer to go north if we're going to south.
I don't care about going to the capital, so I don't know why this ever became an issue.
Okay, we're going north then.
Yes.
Fucking
Let's go north.
Hey, let's go north.
Yay!
So what's the nearest? So what's the next? I'm assuming we're going town to town to town.
That would make sense.
Yep.
So I'm gonna say Celida. Yeah, Celida would be next.
So you guys want to go west?
So we're
Northwest?
kind of going in a.
Well,
C
so we
shape?
don't,
Instead
we
of
don't
just-
have any idea about where the nearest town in Zadash or Saloom or Arsalam would be.
Yep. You guys only currently have a map of Epros,
Yes.
but
So-
I can work on that for you guys.
I was gonna say we head to Salida and then we can cross up to Emolgi, or we can go like northeast to Balerno once we figure out where the right border crossing would be, right?
There's only two, and it's either in Emolgi or Balerno.
Oh, helpful.
Because I mean, if you're looking at the nice map that Courtney has,
Yeah.
the border between the Republic of Zadash and Arsalam Empire is a gorge.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
actually
that's
where
a
the
big-
first player death ever happened.
Yeah, with the
You
onion.
You
or
told us
whatever.
about
the
that
potato.
with the-
Yeah.
The onion.
No,
I'm gonna
the
pull out my
potato.
loot. I'm gonna pull out my loot and just start singing "On the Road Again."
Oh, I have something for this.
Well, I got a 5, so a string broke again.
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna say your voice is really raspy this time.
On
It just
the
sounds
road again.
awful.
Oh, I gotta warm up. Sorry.
Some hay fever. Courtney, you take the time to cast Identify on that thing.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so this is a homebrew magic item.
I can't hear
Um,
your music, Jordan.
You can't hear me?
No, Jordan was playing music and it wasn't going.
Oh. It will allow you to turn back time in a certain location for
Okay.
about 30 feet, and you need to like focus on what it is when you wanted to see, like what time. So like if you had gone to the murdered girl's house, if you had focused on it, like, oh, I want to go back a week to see what happened to her when she was abducted or kidnapped. And it would have created a zone where you could have seen the entire scene of their abduction play out.
But you can't interact.
So you
with it.
can see the past, but you can't interact with it.
Yep. And
I
then
thought
once,
I was
once
about
you
to be
do
like,
it-
let's do his hands and then
Yeah,
bring him
right?
back like 2
Swap
days.
me with no hands
No.
with the one that has hands, and then fuck up
you
the
could
timeline.
replay it. You could see where you went wrong in that fight.
I know where I went wrong. I gave a shit about all the rest of these people.
No,
It la-
I didn't do
it-
my fucking uncanny dodge. That was what fucked everything
No,
up.
no, you got. So the chain of events is Courtney failing stealth, Leah for
Mhm.
failing persuasion,
No.
Well,
Kai failing
it
persuasion.
started with me deciding to go over to Marius instead of
Anyway,
Casting
there's no
That's
point in
messaging
dealing
him,
with.
so.
Basically, every town we're gonna try and find someone to heal my hands. Other than that, I need someone to fix my shield for me, please.
I got it. Boink.
Ah!
Oh,
So the
sorry.
magic
Sorry.
item
Sorry.
lasts for 10 minutes, and then once it is spent, the magic is gone, and the device will break.
All right.
So it's a one-time use.
Oh, so I can use this once.
Yep.
That's it.
It's not
Okay.
useful right now, I don't think.
No.
Okay. I want to look around
So
for
I'll-
monsters. Oh, sorry.
So I'll let Xander know, and I guess whoever decides to listen in, what happened or what I learned.
That's kind of what Malleus told me. I just wasn't sure if he was being truthful or not, knowing what we know now.
I'm gonna
It's
be leading
also-
the horses because I'm assuming no one's actually making the cart move while we're all doing this.
That's probably your job, yeah.
I wouldn't know how to do that.
No,
I
Jake.
know how
I
to
don't
do
like
it.
this idea.
I'm a
I mean,
sailor.
the only person I would assume would have
Oh,
a good
It's not
chance
me,
of that
Jake.
would be
Never
Leofer.
mind.
No, Jake is not.
So I'm just gonna talk with Xander. Like, you can keep it if you want, but it's a one-time thing. I'm
If
not
it's
sure.
not going to help me change anything, then I don't want to be able to see what it does.
Okay.
I just want to. You just want to see what your hands look like.
I remember.
All right. Perception check.
Sure.
Ah, please. Let's find an ogre. Oh yeah. I got a 15.
Riding through the fields and the wood, this is like small woods and area, you don't really see anything out of place or any like creatures. And you kind of drive for the rest of the day until you find a campsite on the side of the road in the woods. You did not make it to the next town in time to sleep in a hostel or inn.
All right.
So who would like to take first watch?
I'll do it.
I'll watch with him.
Okay.
Give the elves a break for the night.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still gonna have Sonia just kind of look around and wake me if there's anything.
So Threnny, as you sleep,
Yes.
or meditate rather,
I don't like where this is going.
you're in a broken tower on the top floor, no roof, just the sky above you, and you are on top of a mountain. You can look down, you can see rocky fields, rolling hills underneath you, and the door behind you opens, and it's a small elven child, blonde hair, unnaturally like straightened and stiff, unblinking blue eyes. And he just looks at you. Why did you break my things? And a green mist appears, and you see an image of the man who attacked you. I wanted to be friends. Why did you hurt him? He was my friend. Don't you want to be friends with us? And you like zoom in and you end up underground somewhere. You hear screaming and crying. You see other men, women of human, halfling, half orc, all of them kind of just like chained to the wall, strapped to tables, things like that. And you do see a lot of them with mage order robes on.
Can I make a perception check to see if there's a familiar face?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, you could just look at Sonya's face.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just got that. That's a 14.
Not see a familiar face.
Okay.
I'll be sending another friend soon. And then it's gone. And you wake up in the woods in a cold sweat.
You okay over there?
Just bad dreams after that fight.
I don't think I've had a good dream in about a week now, so.
You guys
Okay,
dream?
Aren't you supposed to be meditating?
You're asleep-ish, sort of.
I mean, I couldn't really, like...
If it's been 4 hours, he'd be waking up too.
Yeah, I'll say it's at the end of your watch. Grant and, Brutus and Xanther, you guys nothing happened. Nothing took you guys by surprise.
I'll be Big Spoon.
I could use some comfort right now.
So who's on watch now?
Under
I
my
think
list
Leah
for
and I.
experience
Oh,
for
okay.
tonight, I'm putting cuddling.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know.
I'll just sleep forever.
So, about an hour and a half in, what are you two doing while on watch? Anything?
I'm just, like, making sure all my arrows are sharp. I'm going to say it's probably not possible for me to try to fletch new arrows right now.
Not really, no.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to be, like, cleaning the string of my bow and just, like, polishing my bow.
All right. Is there any?
I'd like to fly Sonya around the general area and in the woods just to see if anyone's nearby or anything.
You do see an old woman walking down the road with a lantern, and she is walking towards your camp.
What is she wearing?
She is wearing a kind of like grayish white kind of blouse thing jacket over her clothes and a red dress that goes all the way down to her legs.
Okay.
She has long gray hair hanging down, and there's a small bun on top of her head.
Doesn't sound like normal peasant clothes.
How far away is she?
She's about 200 feet.
200 feet. I'm just gonna tap Leah her and say, someone's coming. It's not normal. I have a feeling she's here to hurt us. When she's within,
I mean, I have a longbow. I could just go for it right now.
what
What if she's one of the people that they were talking about, like in the tales that like are secret healers in the woods, and they can get Xanathar's hands back.
When has that ever gone right?
Xanther. My bad.
I've been called Xanathar. I've been called Xander.
When she's 80 feet closer, I'd like to send a message to her.
Okay, what do you say?
State your purpose.
Or die.
Just state your purpose. And
I mean,
come.
I'm just like...
Surrender, or you might let you live.
I'm putting my thumb on an arrow.
No threats of killing. Just
State your purpose.
state your purpose for coming.
Oh, hello. I thought I saw some campfires here in the wood, and I just wanted to invite you guys to my inn. If you would like to spend the night, I have rooms for you and your companions.
Hansel and Gretel.
We're already halfway through our sleep.
Yeah, is there like bread trailing behind her?
Not that you can see.
Can I tell if she's purposely lying to me?
If you want to roll an insight check, yeah.
I'm still sleeping, by the way.
My cat
Yeah,
knocked over
still
my
sleeping.
d20. I'm like looking around, but she just came over and. I see you. Sorry.
Show us that chonker.
That's a 22.
Ooh.
22. She seems
Mhm.
genuine.
Okay.
Show us that chonky
XP.
cat.
I let Jake know. What? Or sorry, Leah.
Who the hell's Jake?
Shut up!
Dungeon master.
Do you think we should let her? Should we make the others?
Oh, she's
Well-
not stopping, by the way. She's still
Got
walking
it.
towards
Oh.
you.
Ma'am, can you please hold on a second? I gotta confer with my
Can we
compatriot.
see her?
She's like at the edge of your campfires.
Okay, hold on, ma'am. No, I mean, like,
I
I'm
don't
fine
like
right
not being
now.
awake.
Like, they're already asleep. I mean, she could have been a little more timely, but I guess she's old, so I guess it's okay. It's understandable. I mean,
Well, as soon as I see her, I'm just gonna say, "Ma'am, please stop."
Takes like another step forward.
you violated the law.
She's trying to get egg you into something.
Please don't test me. I've had too much
She'd
happen
like
in
to
the
sign up
past
for a
few days.
timeshare.
Jesus! Cat!
Chunky.
Oh, kid.
She just wants my dice.
She
Don't
wants
we
to
all?
play.
Here, go get
Let that tabaxi barbarian go.
it. She acts like it.
I have room in my inn for all of you. You don't no need to sleep on the hard, cold ground.
I'm sleeping
Well, I mean,
hurt.
it's you could have been a little
I
bit quicker,
didn't see
and I
it.
would have taken up your offer.
I didn't
Like we're already
see
like
it in
halfway through
nearby,
our
ma'am.
watch, man.
Oh well, if you're not looking for it, you'll miss it. I can show you the way.
Is it on the road?
And she turns around and starts walking back into the woods.
Into the woods.
no.
Into the woods.
Hell no.
I don't know how the songs go.
Guys, it's a hag. Let's kill it.
No.
I'm just gonna crunch near Kai and shake her awake.
Can I roll an investigation check while she's walking away to determine if like what's under her like shawl?
Sure.
Okay, I got a what's that skill? I got a 15.
15. Just you see shoes and feet.
Do they look like normal old lady feet? Like they're like as wrinkled as a normal old lady and not like more wrinkled like a hag old lady?
She has a very long dress that kind of covers most of her feet as she's walking, so you only get small glimpses, but they look normal. Humanoid.
Guys,
Well, that's all I need to know. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shake Kai awake.
Yeah.
Someone's not normal.
That's
People
rude.
walking around at this time of night, nobody's normal.
Yeah, I mean, she's kind of old. I figured, like, no one would want to be outside in their right mind in the middle of a forest, because there could easily be large beasts or creatures that could easily disembowel you at their whim.
Well, what did she want?
Give me a moment. I need to meditate on this, and I want to use one of my ranger spell slots to determine the presence of... What's that thing? I want to determine the presence of a whole bunch of types of creatures. I'm going to use... There it is, my primeval awareness. I can sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile of me.
Undead rings true.
Okay.
Can I wake up?
Yeah.
Well,
I'll do divine sense.
doesn't that
Okay.
do like the same things like
It does
undead
the
and
same
celestials?
thing.
Yeah,
So-
wait, does yours have fiend?
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. I don't.
Anything
Well, I
you
assume
can
I'm
do, I
just kind
can
of
do
going
better.
around waking everyone because I really don't like this.
I mean, we can keep
Especially-
going.
Let's stealth.
What's
Well,
going
hold
on?
now.
You hear behind you, Threnny? Aren't you going to come to my inn? And you see the illusion drop over her, and her nails grow to about 5 inches long.
I'm immediately loosing an arrow.
I'm
Okay.
glad that I'm awake now.
Initiative, let's go.
Wow.
Her hair is like this white, gray, matted
Oh
mass,
no.
and before you is a white.
Oh, that's fine. I
Oh,
can
it's
do
a
it.
dead.
Whoa, that's
Let's do it.
racist. No, I'm
Let's
kidding.
do it.
Rule of some sort.
Initiative.
I'm so.
Ooh,
We're rolling
17. 17.
Yeah.
Guys,
Okay, I got a natural 20 on initiative. Plus 4 is 24.
I got
so
a natural 1.
And then for the attack roll. Oh wait, would you rather me count the natural 20 for the attack roll because I stated I was
Yeah.
doing that before we rolled initiative?
Yep.
Okay, so then my initiative is a 12. So
I
let's
know
see.
you want the dice. You're not getting hit.
How dare you torment that cat?
I know. she's not happy with me. She's
Wait,
just sitting
you-
here.
Grant,
take
what'd you
50.
get for initiative?
They take 15
17.
piercing.
Aw.
17.
Cat.
Sorry, 1 second, Jake. Sarah,
13.
13. Okay, you need to re-roll with the white.
Oh, I do? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They also got a 13.
Anything you can do, I
12.
can do better.
So,
I can
I
do
got the same as
anything
Jake.
better than you. No.
So you get to go first.
No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I can. Yes, I
No,
can.
you can't. No, you can't.
I can shoot a partridge with a single cartridge. I can shoot a sparrow with. I had to sing that for a concert.
I can live
I
on
can
bread
live.
and cheese.
Of
You
course,
know,
And
just
now
like a
what'd you get,
rat.
Jordan?
Stuck in a rat.
Oh, you crook.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear over the theater nerds.
8.
Ah.
8?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 12 initiative, so I'm between, or I'm after the white and her.
On the top, yes, level 2 divine smite.
Alright, so how many points of piercing damage was that?
15.
15.
Oh wait, well that's total. Do you double it or just roll the other die? I forgot, right? That is true.
Shit,
I
what did I
forgot.
tell you guys? Just double it.
Oh, okay. Well, then I rolled 1d8, so that's 11. That's 22 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Are you going to join me? Is that what you're doing?
Alright.
Oh god, I have to get an extra D8.
Brutus,
No,
you're up.
You wanna
d8s
go
for
up
all
here?
this divine smite.
I'm up. Okay, I rush forward and do a level 2 divine smite. Oh, I have to roll to see if I hit.
I was like, you know, you don't have to call it until after you know you hit it.
Well, it's a 22 to hit.
Prepare to be smoked. Hello there, General Kenobi.
Jake,
You
does a
are
22
bold
hit?
one.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so it's 1d8 for my sword. It's 2d8, and then
Oh, here she is.
Oh, ooh, ooh,
it's 2d8.
ooh. Ooh.
There you go.
Wait, what's your cat's name?
Oh, no,
Jenny.
it's only.
Jenny.
It's
She
only
can't
this
hear
one,
you.
D8.
Bruh, I bet you she can. She's just ignoring me.
No, I have earbuds on.
It's 4d8 plus 5.
Oh no, she has AirPods in. She can't hear me.
But that's crooked.
Get
All right,
back.
Oh my
10,
god.
20, 25 damage.
Damn, we do be rolling out those double digits.
Heck yeah.
You can't sit right there.
Rangers, paladins, doing damage.
Alright. Damn.
I think you're just one big meme tonight, Jake.
Oh wait, are they weak to radiant damage?
Let me check.
There are like 5 things in 5th edition that actually have vulnerabilities, so I doubt that. Like
There's more if you know where to
Yeah.
look.
like skeletons have like vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. Like that's like one of the only ones that I can name off memory.
Yeah, no.
No? Okay, yeah, that's 25 damage.
Damn it.
I'm saying you rolled the weapon damage and the smite damage.
Yes.
Oh,
It was 20 altogether. It was an 8, a 2, a 7, and a 3 plus 5.
Ooh, actually, she is resistant to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing from non-magical attacks. So, Grant, you're fine.
I do 11 then.
You do 11.
It is what it is.
Even on a crit?
it is what it is.
She's up to that.
Jake?
All right.
Even if it was a crit?
Kai, you're up. Followed by the white.
Well,
Oh, wait.
hold on. I have a question. He did a crit,
Yes.
though, right?
Yeah.
Would it still be halved?
Shouldn't it be?
You would double it and then you would half it because of resistance.
So it just cancels out. So
Yeah.
I mean, I rolled an 11.
Because resistance is resistance no matter what you roll.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be an 11 because if you doubled the 11, it'd be 22. That's 11.
Okay, that's what I wanted to ask. I mean, I'm gonna shoot her.
All right.
Bang, bang, bullet, bullet, gun, pow, pow.
My first natural
Shoot, shoot,
20 in like 2-3 sessions.
Hey.
No.
No!
Sorry, I'm excited. Leave me alone.
My poor
Let me have
white.
a moment. Let me have a
Look
moment.
how they massacre my white.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Oh,
I don't even know if I'm
God.
going to get a turn at this point. Like, fuck.
I'm going last. I
I
don't know.
buffed her too. I gave her extra HP, and it's already gone.
This was unexpected.
So 7 because it'd be natural 20.
Okay.
Double it, it'd be 14. So
Okay. Her turn.
Oh no.
She's gonna draw her long sword,
oh, well, that's nice.
That escalated
Oh,
quickly.
whites are fun.
and she's going to.
Attack me, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you are next to her, aren't you?
Yeah,
So
I'm
she's
right in
gonna go
front.
for you with that.
Wait, is he next to her?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
he
do a
is.
sneak attack.
Yeah, I do get sneak attack.
Ah, shite.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
And you get to double
Okay.
that. And you get to
Yeah.
double that, but that doesn't. That
But then
doesn't.
it'll be halved because
So that's
resistance.
8.
16.
8 more damage.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, yeah, you double the sneak attack, right? Because it doesn't. It's just
Yeah,
damage.
but
It
then
doesn't.
it gets halved because it's not magical.
It's not magical.
Oh well, I thought sneak attack damage is just damage. I thought it wasn't like of the weapons
Yeah.
type.
So Brutus, does a 7 hit?
No.
No.
Not even
okay,
close.
she's gonna use her next attack to life drain you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, what?
Does an 18 hit?
No.
Fuck.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's
Oh
okay.
god, okay. Nobody die, please.
Don't worry, I have a 19 armor class.
So close.
This is like in my one campaign.
And
I will-
actually, I always trash on the defense fighting style, but it has come in clutch so
Oh, fuck,
much.
It's
Yeah.
so...
Rust
Yeah.
monsters.
Just the +1 to armor class is insane.
like I'm playing a life cleric, like a Warforged life cleric, and I have full plate integration and a shield, so I have a 21 AC.
Holy crap. Yeah, I was Ashley D&D asked me to
Sorry.
be a special guest for Arcane Adventure. So I was like,
Yo, I'm
gonna,
in that.
I'm gonna make Bastion. I'm gonna do a Warforged Druid.
Oh
Nice.
god. It's
Is
essentially
a gun
the
an
freaking-
animal?
It's the Power Ranger stuff you're gonna turn into.
Oh, the Mighty Morphin
Yeah, I
Power,
know.
the beast,
So you're
the,
gonna
trans-
look like
the
No,
Transformer
I'm gonna
dinosaurs.
ask if like every animal I turn into, can it be like a robotic form, just for flavor, not like
Flavor.
for flavor.
yeah, Fear, you're up, followed by Xanther.
Okay, that same wind that you saw fold around me is just gonna encase my body, and I'm just gonna loose another arrow, and that gust of magical wind is gonna fly behind it as I cast a Zephyr Strike, so I get advantage on that attack as well. So let me see. All right, so that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
And that'll be math. Okay, that's gonna be that's gonna be 4 piercing damage because I halved it because I got a 9, and then 7 force damage, so that's 11 damage.
All right. Xanther, your move.
Cool.
Piss off, ghost.
I'm gonna want to flank the white,
All right.
so opposite side of Brutus. Bonus action, I'm gonna Hexblade's Curse, which doesn't
Alright.
do anything until I can attack. My action, I have to waste summoning my sword with the handle thing on it. But I never said I was getting rid of my shield, so I was sleeping with my shield strapped to my arm. So
Oh my
that's
God.
already there. I just summoned the sword attached to my arm.
Oh, fuck. Technically, no, Brutus, your AC shouldn't be 21 because you can't sleep in armor without getting exhaustion.
Oh yeah, you have to doff and don your armor.
Damn, I forgot about that.
That takes like 30
10
minutes.
yet.
Crap.
You're in your knickers,
What's the
bro.
penalty to exhaustion?
Well, I mean, it builds on itself.
So
Okay, well, what's the
tomorrow you
penalty to
will-
1 exhaustion?
Disadvantage on ability checks.
So does initiative is initiative? That's an ability check, right?
Yeah.
It's not. It's just a roll.
Technically, no. Initiative is actually a check because you can use your when bards get their thing that gives them half proficiency to checks that they're not proficient with. You can use that for initiative.
The more I
Okay.
play D&D, the less I feel I know anything about it.
I know, right?
We had this conversation. So we did trivia night with our friends last week, and there was a D&D category, and I got 11 out of 11. So I was
Nice.
talking to my friend after, and I'm just like, I mean, it's kind of my thing. He's like, yeah, well, like, we don't know half the shit that you do. I was like, yeah, because I sit there and read all the books in my spare time, and I spent the entire time watching all the Critical Role shit. It's like, you just pick it all up.
We have too many books.
So
Yeah,
what are we
right,
gonna
they
do
made-
with? What are we gonna do with this?
Apparently, they made a D&D movie
Oh, yeah.
There's a
with Jeremy
few.
Irons.
There's a few.
Not very good.
It's
What do you mean
terrible.
what we're going to do with this grant?
So like, what am I gonna have? Less armor class? Am I gonna have exhaustion from now on?
I will be more proactive as a DM and
Okay.
try to remember that you're not wearing armor when you sleep.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna write something on my.
Bro,
I'm gonna
you
write a
do
sticky
be in
note
your
on my
boxers.
character.
boxers right now, though.
Technically, the exhaustion wouldn't come in into play until the next day, anyways, after he finishes
Oh.
the rest.
Oh,
But
kidding.
Hello.
And it's been interrupted anyway. The rest has been interrupted anyway. So
Yeah.
Unless you're an elf.
you still have to do 8 hours.
No, we do 4.
No, you have to transfer 4 hours and then basically do nothing for the rest of the time. You can still keep watch. They word it a weird way in the book. I have to read it again, but
How much damage did you do, Xanther?
I don't do any because I can't actually attack because I use my bonus action, my movement, and my action.
Well, it
And
says
she's now flanked.
after resting this way, you gain the benefit that a human does from 8 hours of sleep, which would be a long
Mhm.
rest.
So, Grant, you're up.
I'll try and figure out
I
the
am?
thing that I found before.
I mean, it doesn't matter. 'cause
Wait,
I
did
just
Courtney
used
go?
spell
Threnny's
slots
up. Threnny's
now.
up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Threnny is up.
Oh wait, are you sure? Because I got a
Okay,
12
my
on the initiative.
We
Threnny's
already
up.
did yours.
Nat 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
You did Zephyr Strike.
Oh, I thought we were talking about. Oh wait, I'm so dumb.
okay.
Glad we have that on camera now.
I'm so dumb.
Tuck me a clip.
What? Okay.
I found the elf rest thing whenever you guys want
Argue.
to.
Actually,
I can go into that. I've been playing it out for years now.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's do it, girl.
How far
Are
away
you
from,
ready?
Are you ready?
how far away from me is she?
Oh, she's only like 10 feet away from you.
Oh.
She popped
Oh,
up
that's
behind
not
you.
good.
Who is let's see, what do I have prepared? Yes. Who is where's the player handbook? Who's next to her? Who's close to her?
Xanther is behind her. Brutus is in front of her.
Okay.
I and me are both just taking pot shots at her.
Okay. Let's see. Arcane.
Focus on the ranged people.
No, sculpt spells would.
That won't end well for you.
No. You know what will happen? I'll go into battle and
So
use my swashbuckler ability.
I do have a short sword for
I
a
mean, did it
reason.
work out so well for you last week?
1 plus a spell level.
The dice do what the dice
Yes,
do.
but I was dumb. So let's be real here.
It was a little OP.
So I can
for
only
you.
do. I can only do 1.
Just a little bit.
I'm gonna get my phone charger real quick. Also, it's midnight for me, so
Yeah, same.
I do have to pack. I have to fly to Chicago tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh.
Jeez.
Yeah, because my nephew was born.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
She's pushing.
Yes.
That was great.
I'll be
guessing-
right back.
Yeah.
I'll be white back.
After-
Oh.
Wow.
We're gonna have to nip this in the bud somehow. You're the DM, like.
I'm waiting for you guys to kill it. It's so weak.
Oh,
just
it's
need
my-
you to
I'm
do her
good.
thing.
Oh okay.
I'm going to cast a firebolt at her.
Okay.
But using Skull spell, whoever is in front of her will not get hit.
All right.
I thought ahead. Okay, so
can't-
that's an 18, 19, 20, 21.
Do cantrips have
22
school of
to hit?
magic?
That'll hit. Yeah.
Cantrips have
Mhm.
schools of magic?
Yes.
Yes.
No way.
Every
I didn't-
spell has a school.
Yeah, so Firebolt is evocation, and I'm a evocation
Oh
wizard.
yeah, minor
so-
illusion is illusion cantrip. Oh, I did not know that cantrips had schools. I guess it makes sense, but you know.
All
right.
Okay, so oh man, my cat. I need to choose a new D20, D10. Who do I trust? You.
I'm gonna send you dice.
All right, so that's gonna be 7 points of fire damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
Sick.
I'm going to cast it at her, and as I do, I'm gonna say, I'm not scared of him anymore.
Mm.
Ooh.
You see a puzzled look on her face right as the firebolt connects with it, and her body just dissipates into the ether.
Man, I
Yo.
woke up for that.
I'm gonna take up her. I'm gonna take her longsword or whatever.
All right, yeah, the longsword's still there. You killed Hama the White.
Hama.
Hama, 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 hama.
I'm my way away.
She also wasn't connected to that person whatsoever. She was a random encounter.
But it happened to come after that dream, so.
Let people feel things.
So you all get 950 for combat
Hold on.
Ooh.
Holy crap!
because you fought
Oh, was
zombies.
journal.
You fought Trevor with the control
Poor
collar
Trevor.
on his neck.
Yeah.
And you just fought the white.
So 950, you said?
Unless you want me to reduce it.
No,
No.
I was just making sure.
I was clarifying.
950. Yep.
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna stop the stream.
Okay.
All right. Can I go first for
Ooh.
XP?
Sure.
All right.
Oh no, are we finishing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Sorry.
killed the white?
Courtney.
Courtney?
Courtney did.
Nice, what'd you do?
Firebolt. It's my new favorite cantrip.
All right. Okay. Just like the Melsara stuff, like I used Favored by the Gods too. And it almost didn't work.
I'll give you 75.
All right. What else do I have? 4270. I have Pimp My Ride.
I'm
You're
sorry, what?
rewarding them for these
When the
things.
cart showed up.
So what do you want experience for?
I just
For
want
picking-
experience for saying Pimp My Ride.
I'll give you 1.
Yes.
Sorry, 1.
All right. Can I be the big spoon?
5.
Okay.
Yeah,
give
we
him-
cuddled. I want cuddle
Yeah,
XP.
what
Are you
the
sure you
heck?
can't give him 69 XP for that?
Yes, I'm sure I can. You can each have 5 for
I'm-
cuddling.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I also Oakley Flintstone was my fake name. I told the guard with the eye patch.
You did get away with the deception. 50.
Oh crap. I'm trying to-
Xanathar.
No, Leofer, let's swap clothes. I did say I don't think anybody heard that except
I
Jake.
heard
No,
that.
yeah, and I was
heard
like,
it.
I was like, I
don't
think they'd
anyone
be a,
acknowledged it.
yeah, and then I was like, I think they'd be a bit big on me, buddy.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Uh,
6'5", but like I'm
You
skinny.
ate an onion.
I did eat an onion. For no
You
reason
fed
because
me.
I had everything with me.
You had all the food. And you're like, I'm just gonna take this random onion in this.
I'm
man's
just
house.
listing like the dumb things I did, and then yeah. What else? Shoot me to wake up. I said that when when I was in the poison gas.
I would say, how about XP for me and Sarah for working together on that?
Oh, true.
Yeah,
I came up with the idea.
I will give Sarah and Jake 50 for coming up with a plan and shooting through the window. And then, Threnny, what did you do for that?
She came up with the plan.
Oh, you came up with the plan.
Yeah.
She was the one that set it off.
All right, then you can also have 50. Sorry.
I was doing squats, so
True.
Sadly, your squat mate has checked out and
I'm
moved
staying
on.
true to my origins.
He was in a different tavern altogether. I'm just gonna point that out.
What else did I do?
He's no longer in Aramore.
You dealt with all of us pretty much being super racist to humans.
Are we doing the
Yes,
optional
what the
feat
heck?
rule?
Y'all were saying humans suck like the entire
I thought
dramatic
we were
part.
talking about the
And I was
guards.
like, well, that's not I had that. Yeah. What else? Oh, giving the deed to the halfling lady and the chickens.
Yes.
25?
All right.
Giving away a free house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to punch Trevor in the face. I don't know if that's anything.
That's combat.
Freeing Trevor.
Yeah, it's combat. All right. And then does always protecting the squishy with Shield of Faith give me anything?
Since you did it before combat, I'll give you 15.
Nice. All right, that's all I got.
Okay.
Who's
Who's
next?
next? All right, fine. So at one point, I made fun of myself by saying, "Can I get a show of arms from everyone?" And I watched you laugh at that.
I laughed at pretty much everything. 15?
Do I get points for when I actually showed up to the original combat? I was just like straight up, "Hey, get the collar off of him," trying to get people to actually do it.
25? For
I did try to.
realizing what to do.
Yeah.
I tried to rip it off, and I got a 21.
Me
Can I
getting it off.
If
If you want to get off, you can get your own experience.
Hey, hold up.
Well, isn't that all part of combat though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have been creative all night with manipulating my packed weapon ability to give myself the appearance of hands.
You have. I was not expecting that. 80.
Nice.
You picked the worst character to take the hands away from, so I can just summon weapons.
I really should have done it to the ranger. I don't know why I didn't.
Hey, wait a second.
Okay. At some point during all of our racism talk, I said, "Hey guys, you got to remember that the teleporting girls' lives matter."
Yes.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
5 for terrible jokes.
I'll take it.
Usood.
My little
There were
scene in
so
the
many bad
backyard when I
jokes.
set up my altar and fell asleep, basically crying, watching the temple burn down in the distance.
25.
And also the fact that I got another scene of my god being shafted away from me and not being able to contact her.
I mean, you're the one getting the shaft.
Exactly.
10.
Okay. I stole from Lord Aramore's carriage pretty flawlessly.
Yeah.
You did. I'll give you 115 for that.
Oof. And
Because it
I
got your
also
party the gold they need.
didn't have to convince the guards to let me out because I just teleported out to the other side and landed in a holly bush.
You did that with sneaky. 35.
Okay.
You also flirted with your girlfriend.
I winked.
10 for pursuing a relationship that will never happen.
We might
Bro.
come back.
How does she not like me more? I literally gave her a house and chickens.
She's just not into Obrosians, I guess.
I went shopping for everyone, picked up the cart, and got it set up so that we could leave town.
40.
40. Okay. Ran out of room almost. And the scene with the little potions guy where I basically tried to threaten him into and got the information on where his boss went.
You did threaten poor little Dimitri.
Yeah.
He's a nice child, Courtney.
Child.
I'm just salty at the
20.
other woman.
How much?
Not his fault he got paired with a terrible person.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't get to pick.
How much?
15, I think I said,
15.
right?
I didn't hear what you said, that's all. Oh, and I went and bought something so that I can still use my shield so my AC doesn't suck all the time.
25.
25. Okay.
25.
All right. I think I'm done. I've run out of room on my page.
Patrick, I thought of something funnier than 24. Let me hear it.
I have to hear that joke
25.
the whole year.
You
Who's
know,
next?
do you get that joke? It's because
No.
Cartoon Network was on 25 and Nickelodeon was on 24.
Oh,
No,
really?
Cartoon Network used to be on 58.
Must have been on like different networks.
Yeah.
So we didn't even get Cartoon Network until what, 10 years ago?
You didn't miss a whole
Yeah.
lot, trust me.
No, Cartoon Network was so much better than Nickelodeon. The only redeeming
Original
qualities that
Ben
Nickelodeon
10?
had.
Original Ben 10. I can't really
Codename
think
Kids
of
Teen
Next
it.
Door.
Titans.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
didn't have
Teen Titans.
cable,
Teen
so
Titans,
if
true.
y'all want to talk BBS,
Oh,
Screw Adventures of
what's
Billy and
the-
Mandy.
What's the Titan
Martha
one?
was an average dog.
What's the Titan one?
Teen
They're
Titans.
like the teenage. No, they're like the teenage people like piloting that like giant like Zord thing.
The Power Rangers?
No, and they're aliens.
Like,
Yeah, no clue, Jake.
like the one
Rick
that's
and
on
Morty.
Netflix? Like,
are you talking about? I'm
Symbionic
so-
Titan.
I have no idea what that is.
That-
no.
Oh yeah, no, that wasn't a good one though.
Wait, it had teenage angst and giant kaiju battles. Come on.
Kaiju really aren't that great, but okay.
Hey,
Whoa.
wait a minute.
Whoa.
Yo, you're
Whoa.
crazy, bro.
Several people are typing. Okay, but Nickelodeon had SpongeBob
Okay. And Avatar, that's it. That's their
And
only redeeming
Avatar.
qualities.
and
Avatar.
Rocko's Modern Life
Drake and Josh?
No.
and
Fucking
iCarly
right.
Drake
Yeah,
and
Carly.
Josh is
Coward,
insane.
So-
There's a cowardly
Okay.
dog.
and Cat Dog.
Oh, and cat dog.
Oh.
Cat
And Ren and
dog. I
Stimpy.
hate.
And what?
Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one at all.
Now I just miss Angry Beavers.
How do you? Wait. How do you not know who Ren and Stimpy are, but he does?
I'm 17, yeah. Like, I grew up with that stuff. I watched
grew up with-
Boomerang.
I still watch cartoons.
Did you guys watch Boomerang from Cartoon Network?
Yes, that was the one channel I got.
They played they
Used
played
to
like the
watch-
Jetsons and the Flintstones and stuff. All the old
I
cartoons.
used to watch. I used to get up at like 6 a.m. just to watch Scooby Doo. I lived off of Scooby Doo.
And now for Boomerang.
So
It's
our-
all coming back.
So our counterparts would just get all of those shows. We didn't have Nickelodeon or
Yeah, we had YTV and Teletoon.
yeah, and all of the shows went on both those stations. So
They licensed them.
Yeah.
There's also this one channel that would play like international cartoons, so I'd get like, I can't even remember what it was called, but it was like this pink girl. Oh, and Lola and Charlie and Lola. Do you guys know Charlie and
Powerpuff
Lola?
That
Girls?
sounds really
Oh.
familiar.
When I went to Australia, I saw like a teenage version of SNL, and that was something.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
When
That
I was
doesn't
in
sound fun.
France, I saw
Anyway,
French.
Do you guys remember Fox
Naruto.
Kids?
It was weird.
Yeah.
That was a good channel. They had like Yu-Gi-Oh! And like Batman the Animated
Oh,
Series
Sonic
and
X,
stuff.
man.
Digimon.
I just
Did
watched
you-
Pokemon a lot.
Yeah, that's the other thing Cartoon Network had.
The Warner Brothers.
Pokemon.
I watched like Sinnoh, Black and Diamond and Pearl. Like that was like big part.
Diamond
think
and
I
Pearl was
stopped
the
around
greatest
Diamond
of
and
all
Pearl.
time.
You okay? You want to know how old we are? We were watching the original cartoons. The
Like
days
Indigo
they
League?
were coming out.
Every week as it came out, you got home and watched the new episode.
Surprised Pikachu.
I mean, I did that for the Johto region,
No, we
the
were.
second one.
We
I
were
watched
Yo.
Diamond and Pearl all the way through.
Pog
I mean,
Champ.
not Diamond and
I
Pearl,
remember
Black and
watching
White.
the first episode.
Okay, back to XP.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to
You
go to
know
bed,
what? I mean,
guys.
we could just stop tonight and
No.
you know, go to bed knowing that Cartoon Network is better than Nickelodeon. But
Okay, so first off, my entrance, I want to give a shout out. I think Courtney deserves some XP for remembering that she has Featherfall.
Yeah.
Courtney, I will give you 25 for helping
Okay.
Jake not die.
And then me immediately getting a nat 20 on my first roll of the session and putting a hole in the chest of that thing and then immediately proceeding to use Zephyr Strike and shoot the necklace into like a million pieces.
So most of that was all combat.
Yeah.
But then, well, yeah, that was combat.
All combat.
But using the spell,
combat.
Oh man,
That's true.
I didn't heal anyone this last session.
Mm.
I'm a little salty because I still haven't rolled a natural 20. We're 6 sessions in.
Oof.
I have good rolls.
It'll
I guess
come,
I rolled
it'll
all my
come.
good rolls last week because to this I rolled like shit today.
I'm gonna take
Agab.
my luck.
Hey, Gab.
Oh my
All
god.
guards are bad.
Oh,
15.
that.
Let's see.
I wish I
And then
could
there
give myself
was
experience for roasting Sir
the
J. of Hearts.
gigantic RP scene between everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
What the
yeah.
fuck, guys? I didn't come here to cry tonight.
Y'all
I
got
came
me
here for a
feeling
good time,
things.
and you're trying to make me feel emotions that I don't want to feel. So,
I thrive on RP. I once had a session where we never got into combat because we talked our way out of it and we loved it.
Mm-hmm.
The
I'll
three
give
of
you-
us deserve.
I will give you 100, and I will give an extra 25 to Grant for sitting through it and not killing them for being racist towards humans.
Look, we were just saying that humans are the racist ones.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait. Just you wait.
There are
Just
so
like
many
all
other
the
countries
ones,
to go
all the
to.
ones
I
who
feel
don't
like
live
I'm
long
being
enough.
pretty general, but I'll have to watch it back. I need to watch it back anyways. I took no notes.
I think it was Leofer being the most racist out of the three of us.
I wasn't being racist. I was just saying that like a lot of humans, they just don't live long enough to get the experience and like actually like realize that life's too short to not care about people.
You are being.
It's
Don't even
definitely
say
not
reverse
racist
racist,
to
don't you
generalize
dare.
for most people from a race. Not at all.
Yes, I guess.
But like it's not wrong because like from an elf's perspective, like they literally live like exponentially longer than humans do.
But here's the thing. In his world, elves could very well be the most racist of them all. Because we haven't explored that much yet. So it's a
That's
very
true.
Yeah. Actually, I'm surprised. Like, my other parties, like, they're like, okay, we're in this town for a day. Cool. We're going to do everything in one day and then leave. We want to see every fucking nook and cranny of this goddamn map you have.
God.
And I'm like, fuck, what do I do? And you guys are like, we're going to set up shop here and just become residents.
until everything goes to hell.
We just set little fires as we go. We set up shop, have a little fire, fix that fire, make another fire, and then decide to leave.
XP for immediately like determining like the white was a white, like when I used my like my primeval awareness and then got a nat 20 on the attack roll.
I will give you 50 for that. And that was the second time I've introduced this encounter this week. And both times each player was like, nope, we're not even gonna play along with this. Shoot her.
Hey, we did give her the chance.
Yeah.
Like she revealed herself to us.
I think it would have been different if like we weren't in a forest. If we were near like an old
we were, like,
shitty
near a
town or
town, yeah.
something,
I was
we
trying
probably
to
could have been in
pull a like Hama from Avatar: The Last Airbender season 3 kind of thing.
Mm.
Oh no,
one
I
trusts
sensed that,
old
and
women
I'm
in the
like,
woods,
oh
apparently.
no, oh no.
No, nobody trusts
You're
old
walking in the
women.
woods.
If you're
There's
in the
no one
woods
around and your
camping at
phone
night
is
and some
dead.
old lady
No,
wanders
no
up and says,
Shia
"Hey, come
LaBeouf."
hang out at my
Out of
house,"
the corner
you
of
gonna
your
go
eye,
with
you
her?
spot him. Shia.
Probably. She's probably there to
Well-
rescue me.
I'm not gonna be in the same horror movie that you are.
Everybody pitching in to give Trevor his funds for art school again.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I'll give you each 50.
That makes me
Yay.
feel bad because I didn't give him shit because I have no hands.
Sucker.
Wait, I paid for the horses.
Oh yeah, I'm giving you some money back because I paid for some of it too. You
How much
would have
money-
got. You
We
would
gave
have
you
got.
I think
100 and
it
it
was
was only
surprise
75.
guess.
25, right? It's
Yes,
25
I would have
back.
given you 50 back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then props to them for securing our travel.
Yeah.
How much
I
did
already
you give
got
us for the
experience for that.
giving Trevor stuff?
50.
50.
Sick.
Are you done,
Hmm.
Lamper?
Oh, let's see, what was that other thing? Blah, 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 getting to know the common folk of the land and just going and helping out that farmer and just shooting the shoot.
Auntie?
Oh, and successfully convincing him that he's been praying to the wrong goddess, and also saying completely filling the lie that I'm some other random elven farmer from a different town.
Yeah.
Is that what I missed?
Yeah.
Yep. 15.
Okay. And then, blah, 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 new uncle XP.
We're
Have
not
to
even
dress
allowed
the
to take
child up
flights.
as like a dragon or something D&D related.
I'll get him a little like D20 beanie.
Do it.
Do it.
Then you
Do
get
it.
the experience.
Good, Anakin. Good. Kill him. Kill
Make him a
now.
nerd.
I shouldn't. Do it.
Oh, you should. I'm turning my little 12-year-old cousin into a nerd, whether he
All
wants to
of
be
the
one or
things
not.
I do. You want to kill me, don't you?
I made
I
my
do.
11-year-old
I would sure
niece
like
a
to.
nerd.
Oh, I know you would. Other than that, I have no other XP stuff.
All right.
Okay.
Next.
Level 4.
So all of the bunny roleplay. Thank you very much.
25 for the bunny roleplay and keeping them alive at this point.
And they're not mine.
Because I was really planning on killing at least 2 of them today.
Okay, I'm like trying my best. You're like honestly like just like taking them over though. Like I'm like trying my best to get them stuff, but like you're just with them more.
See, your problem is she's a vet tech and she just is obsessed with animals. So
I was really hoping that Delta Shark was going to like target you with the iron spike thing he can shoot out. And I was gonna, if it would have hit you, I would have said, okay, you take half damage. And have you be confused, like, why do I only take half? And have it be like some of the rabbits block the damage.
I may have been okay
jeez.
with that.
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Oh yeah.
I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, what? And then I realized you're killed.
And you, freaking Courtney. Oh, I'm so angry that the freaking zombie bite didn't take effect. Damn it.
Yeah, that was your nat 20 of the night, right?
I have cured disease.
I had a few, yeah. I rolled pretty well tonight.
Oh,
Those new dice.
XP for Jordan for the healing Brutus's poison,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
did that.
and then maybe XP to us for getting him down the stairs and me saying, "All right, roll him down. He'll roll."
Give you
we go.
5 for throwing him down the stairs.
Did you
and then,
really?
We thought about it. We thought
Santher,
about
you
it.
could have 25 for healing his poison.
Yay. Oh, and I forgot to say, Brutus fed me.
I
So,
did.
I'll give you 30 for feeding your handless
Yes.
teammate.
everybody can get experience every session. Y'all need to take turns feeding me.
Yep, everybody's getting a handle on it.
Oh my god.
One of these
Jake.
days, my character is gonna fight yours.
What are you gonna manhandle me?
Yeah. I don't
When you
need
get the
hands.
All right,
to
this is
take
getting
down.
out of hand.
He's a minor.
Yeah.
Look, you
Well,
gotta hand it
just-
to me some point.
The psychic damage. It's
Okay. Anyway. Unlocking the room that Malleus.
Oh, also points
20.
to Brutus for actually trying to check if the door was unlocked for once.
Yes.
5 for Brutus. 25 for Kai.
Thank you. And then unlocking or breaking that girl out of her shackles.
I will give you 50.
And then attempting to not have her scream and get us caught, but also
That was
I
my
fed
fault,
her.
sorry.
I also fed her during that time too.
20?
Okay. And then I did disguise self to get myself out of there.
You did. I will give you 10 for that.
What else did I do?
You did some other stuff.
Oh, I forgot to say,
Yeah,
Any XP for that RP thing where it was me and Kai awake, and I did like the whole like moral obligation
Yeah.
speech about the fire?
I will give you each 35 for that.
Oh, what else did I do? I woke everybody up after he decided to run out.
15.
I'm just like fucking Christ.
Because like, oh shit, what's she gonna do? She's just gonna sit there and pet rabbits, or is she gonna run after him?
Elves literally have natural crackhead energy tendencies. Like, that's how they are.
Yeah. I drove the horses because nobody else said they were going to, and also convinced
I didn't even
everybody
hear
to go
that.
north.
25.
I did suggest that Leofer would probably know.
I didn't hear any of that. I must have been out.
He was like, no, you were just like, we were talking,
You were
and
there.
you were just like,
Oh, I must have, my screen must have frozen. It must have cut out for me.
no, you said, I can't remember what you said you were doing, but you just went, I'm doing this, and completely zoned out. Oh, you were playing the lute. And broke
Oh.
the
We'll
string.
just roll the tape.
Just like, I had a dream. That's all that's all I got.
I had a dream.
I'll give you 15 for
This
that.
is like the third Martin Luther King
I
joke
had
we've made
a
this.
dream.
Oh, yeah, Martin Lutheranism
Martin
and
Luther,
posting the
Martin
thing
Luther
outside.
King. Dang.
Oh, they never get my nose right.
Minus 20 for referencing the wrong Martin Luther.
Yeah.
Please don't do that. to me.
Educate yourself.
I feel offended as a history teacher that you tried to make a history joke and it just, you botched it.
To be fair, you decided to be a history teacher.
Whoa,
Listen.
wait a second.
Listen, I am not meant for hard labor. I need a white-collar job that I could not do anything in, really, and wasn't going to be tested at PSSA time.
Okay, wait. What about they never get my nose right, and for Xander to go through the harrowing process of getting that poster and bringing it back for me?
I'll give Xanther 5 for ripping a piece of paper off a wall.
Hey, he doesn't have hands. It's kind of hard for him.
Oh yeah, that's true. So 5, and then 5
That's how
for
many
you.
fingers I don't have.
Technically
Put a
10.
finger down. Wait, put a finger down. Mr. Wenzel edition. Put a finger down if you got both your hands cut off during one of the sessions.
Oh fuck! I need to do that tomorrow. Oh, that's
Listen, it
going
was the
up.
5th session in. All right, something bad had to happen.
Put a finger down. D&D with Mr. Wenzel edition. Put a finger down if you had to beg and plead for XP.
Are you writing that
I
down?
thought this was the normal way people did
Put a
experience.
finger down
I've
if you were
never seen any
traumatized
other
within the
system.
first 5 sessions.
What?
Put a finger down. Oh god, I have to think of more of these, but I will.
Oh, please
Write out
do.
a
Please
list.
make a video and we'll all do it.
Please do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the hand one by myself though. I'm calling it.
That's funny.
Put 2 hands
You're
down.
really fun
D&D
playing D&D with a
edition.
bunch of random TikTokers and they all decided to roast you. I honestly have never played D&D where I didn't have to like go through at the end of the session and be like, oh yeah, this is what I did, this is what I did, this is what I did, so what do I get? I didn't even know there was like a thing for like the monsters, like they were a set amount
Oh
of
yeah.
Oh, really?
combat XP. No.
Oh wait, did the combat XP? I don't think I added that. How much was that?
950.
950.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's cheating.
He's using my
That'll help.
calculator.
Well, I thought you already added
I
it because you
literally-
were already like,
was
oh,
at-
can I
was
get
at-
a feat before you even did your XP stuff?
Oh, because
go
I
ahead,
literally,
Courtney.
I
can't
was
remember
literally
what
at,
else
I was
did
at 2,678 out of 2,700. So I was like literally right there.
I feel bad we keep interrupting Sarah.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I can't think of
I think we
anything
still
else
do Courtney
anyway.
too. I don't think we did Courtney.
Yeah, no, Courtney's up next.
Ah, shit. Okay, Sarah. Anything else?
I don't think I can think of anything else. I don't remember anything else.
Okay, Courtney.
I
Lightning
did a bunch
round.
of identifying today.
You did 25.
I accidentally intimidated the innkeeper and got us a meal.
Yeah, I missed
25.
that. When did that happen?
25. She said something in a more threatening tone of voice to me, some like intimidation check, please.
What was with tonight? Why were you so intimidating? Everything you said.
She's gonna
Rennie
multi-class
is
the
tired of your
barbarian
shit.
next.
Honestly, like after last session, I kind of lost it.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
I think all the characters did.
All the videos I made
Yeah.
of last session.
So it was make a video for 50 XP,
Yeah.
You went above and beyond the call.
not
of
50
Duty
per
Soldier.
video.
Okay.
I saw
So I
that. I'm
just-
like, did I word it wrong? That she thought she was getting it.
No,
like,
I just had
okay.
a lot to vent about.
They were really good too.
They were.
Oh, me and Jordan once again being equitable references for the rules.
I
For
value
both
that.
sides.
So like 30 each.
For using Sonya to figure out what was going in town and getting Leofer, and also spotting the what's her face?
The white.
Creepy woman.
Hama? Oh, Hama.
Baba Yaga.
85 for all that together.
Isn't Baba Yaga's hut like its own like CR25 monster?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
Yup.
You want to
Chicken
find
legs.
out?
No. No.
If you want to make us level 20 characters.
No.
We still have to do the freaking level 20 battle royale.
Yes, we do.
Oh, we should. Wait,
Oh,
can we
that'd be
make our
great.
own characters?
No,
I
you
mean,
have
like-
to use some other ones.
I mean, like, make a random character or our characters? Level 20.
Oh, no. Me and Jake are in one that's been like
Oh,
supposed
no
to
way,
happen since
really?
like March.
That's dope. Somebody commented on one of my TikToks. I'm doing a level 20 battle royale if you want to play, but
Just be
kinda,
like, no.
they were kind of sketch. So
Yeah.
Thanks for sending me a message. Unfortunately, you're very ugly, and I will not be responding to your.
You're just everywhere with references. I regret not taking notes.
Right? I have video.
Today's been really off. It's my ex's birthday, and so it's just been a hard day.
Have a bad birthday.
Very sweet.
Fuck
We've
yeah,
been
dude.
singing "Have a Very Unbirthday" from like Alice in Wonderland. He
Yeah.
hated that movie,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it felt like.
Very merry on birthday to you.
There was something. I know there was something.
Your dream.
Yeah, the trauma stuff.
What
That goes
stuff?
for Brutus and frickin' Xander.
Well, I
Xander
got
too.
mine.
Well, I gave it for Xander
Oh, that's true.
and Brutus.
Brutus.
yeah.
I'll give you 30 for your dream.
Anything for crying role playing, or was that part of?
We did
the...
a lot that dough.
Yeah, I gave a lot for the role play
It's 100, I
stuff
think.
already that you should have written down.
It's
Okay.
100.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
it's
gotta
hard-
be quicker than that.
You disguise
Ooh.
self.
Yeah, everybody did disguise self that could do it. That was clever.
That was. I'll have to work on that.
Clever girl.
Oh! I made everyone a meal.
Yes.
You did. So I'm gonna give you 40 for cooking for everybody. You know, team bonding, and then 25 for disguising yourself to escape from the guards.
Do I get any
Okay.
XP for making the rabbit flour mush?
I'll give you 10 for that.
Yeah.
So
And
then
then
what
any
does Kai
XP to-
get? Because it was her idea.
Any XP to Brutus for hauling all that food from the tavern?
I'll give him an extra 10.
Oh, I'll take 9 action. Yeah. Okay.
And 5 for,
Oh my God, Mike.
telling him the recipe for the rabbit mush.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
That's much better. Thank
I
you.
have something for Threnny. Her roleplay trying to get the fuck out of the Dodge while she was disguised self.
Oh, yeah,
Husband.
deceiving that guard, pretending to be like someone's wife.
Yeah.
50.
I don't. What did I do?
You
Cringe.
You
My
were
You're
just
like, my
husband's at home, I
husband,
need to
there's
go
no
make-"
groceries at home.
Oh.
gonna starve.
Oh yeah, and then frickin' Brutus fortunately coming up with a lie for us to get out of the gates.
He got that one.
And
Yeah, I
oh,
got that.
What about that one guard who straight up looked me, squinted up into my face, and still didn't recognize me?
Oh, don't worry, there'll be consequences for him.
Ooh. He's just old.
He's just
He
old.
has one eyeball.
And now finally blind.
Oh.
I think that might be it. I can't think of anything else.
Okay. What did you guys think of the surprise guest?
That was awesome.
That was
That
so
was
cool.
That was
It
so
a
awesome.
Very cool entrance.
It seemed like everyone knew who that was. I still don't know who that
Yeah,
was.
so
He's got like 3,500 followers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On what?
TikTok.
TikTok.
Oh.
He's one of the arcane adventurers. So.
No,
Wait,
he's
he
not.
is?
Yeah.
I'm
he's
one
not.
of those.
He's not.
He's
I
the
didn't even
biggest
know-
fan of the Arcane Adventurers,
Oh.
specifically Sir J of Harps, his Dark Lord.
Love that
Oh,
guy.
he's the dude who simps for
Well,
Jay.
So here's
Yeah.
the thing, though.
He
They
talked
were...
about that in all the voice chats.
Wait. He's not though, because they were
No.
streaming our thing on their Twitch channel.
Yeah. So what happened is, I like a week ago reached out to Quinn
Yeah.
Delta and asked him, like, you want to do this? He's like, oh, that sounds really cool. And he got really nervous about it. So like, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So last night on the Arcane Adventures, he like was promoting them and like, giving everyone information and updates in the chat and everything.
Yeah.
And they were like, thank you. We're so thankful for that. You're so great for us. And I'm like, okay, you know what? So I messaged the Witch Bard. I was like, hey, Delta's gonna be in my game tonight for a little bit. It'd be really cool if you and Jay popped into it and like cheered for him like he does for you guys. I think you'd really appreciate that. And like she was like, hell fucking yes, we're gonna be there for him.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah,
That explains why
Luana's
they're all being
awesome. She's a
assholes.
really nice person.
I mean, if she wasn't a bard, sure.
She's so sweet. I love her.
Yeah, she's
having
really nice.
having played with her in like multiple sessions and having played one of her one shots, she DM'd. She's a really awesome person. Arcane Adventure.
She's a
Yeah,
very
who's the Arcane
thick
Adventurer?
Canadian accent.
She is Brazilian.
And she lives in Texas.
I was
Wait a
gonna
minute.
say,
What?
That's
I
right.
heard. Okay, listen. I'm sorry. But I heard her say A, and I was
There's
like,
a difference
wait,
between
but-
Canadian A and Latina A.
Okay, yeah.
When I first heard her, I thought she had a German accent.
Nah,
So I
she's
asked
got
her in a
like
live to do a Zemnian accent for me because I thought she could do it really easily.
Oh. Yeah, no, she's got like, you can hear like the Latino accent. Like the
She's
thick
very
Spanish-y-
Brazilian.
I just apparently don't know what a Brazilian accent
Portuguese
sounds
is her
like.
Yeah,
first
I guess
language.
me neither.
People are.
But
Um,
okay, Grant, I'm gonna tell you right now. The A is actually not an accent; it's more of a question.
Yeah,
Whenever
like you're just going like,
say
huh?
A.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
okay.
yeah, you're right. It's,
yeah,
Got
yeah,
it.
yeah, right.
All right.
Yeah.
That's like when we tack
I
on like
I like the Canadian jokes and How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them are true.
How I Meet
That-
Your Mother. Eh?
That is straight up what a Tim Hortons used to look like.
Timmy's.
Yeah. That was a Tim Hortons.
They all used to look exactly like that before they redesigned them. Just
According
saying.
to answer your question, the Arcane Adventures is a TikTok channel with like 20 or so D&D TikTokers on there
Yeah.
that like they make content, and Jake's in there. I know you did the underwater one shot and like one other one.
I didn't know you were a part of the Arcane Adventures.
I am. So I'm gonna be doing a series called Character Sheet Music, and I'm gonna make characters inspired by songs. So
That's
one of them
cool.
I made 2 characters for this one. It was Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles,
Ooh.
and I made a 15-year-old changeling rogue and a half-orc cleric.
Oh, that'd
So-
be cool.
The half-orc cleric is Father Mackenzie, and the changeling rogue is Eleanor Rigby. And I wrote like a little sad story for that. And like when I do it, I'm just gonna like do a voiceover of each of the songs during the video,
That's
and it's gonna be pretty good.
I'm
So
excited for
check
that.
me out when I actually can eventually film that.
Yeah, I've been out of the loop for TikTok for a while. It's been a lot.
I
There's
very
been a
Too
lot
long
of
didn't
people-
don't pay
read.
enough attention.
The Too Long Didn't Read is just D&D hype house.
Yeah, it is a hype house basically.
But we don't live anywhere near each other.
Yeah, I probably talked to you and Ashley the most.
Ashley's also a really awesome person. I played in
Yeah.
a Jurassic Park one-shot of hers.
Really?
Jurassic
That's
Park.
pretty cool.
Yes, it was so cool. And so I worked this out with her. I was a Warforged druid zookeeper whose name was Keeper, and he was made for the park. And so like the dinosaurs didn't want to eat him because he was made of metal and stone and wood.
That's
Oh.
amazing.
So he just like tried to help people escape. And I was gonna have this cool thing where I was gonna like fake my own death by doing the feign death spell and make it look like the raptors ate me. And then I was gonna come back with my like pack of like 9 raptors by doing conjure woodland beings. And I was gonna like save them. But then I ran out of time and I had to leave and do IRL stuff.
So cool.
That's cool.
But it was really fun. And I actually really enjoy making characters for their one-shots and campaigns. Because they start everybody off at level 5 for all of their one-shots. So there's actually like decent room for us to not do like super wacky stuff and like still be kind of balanced.
All
So we
right.
can still get our stuff kicked in.
I kind of got to go to sleep. So
Yeah,
Well,
I have to go
I'm gonna
back.
Um,
I gotta go to work.
Have a good night, guys.
see you,
Thank you
everybody.
so
Bye,
much.
guys. See ya.
Peace, everybody. It was good seeing y'all.
Yeah.
the-